Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Ghost of Yotei for what is live stream number 12 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is starting off the way you wanted to. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from where we left off a while ago now, admittedly. Obviously, we've had the Christmas holidays in between, and this is our first stream since then. It seems to have taken forever, doesn't it, to get back, I must admit. School holidays and the festive period kind of went on for a little bit longer than I would have hoped. Although we knew that was happening, it was more so that it felt like a very long time, is more what I mean. But hopefully we're now back to normal until February half term, at the very least. Although I was a little bit concerned this morning that my little boy would be sent a message saying school's not on because of snow. We have a problem in this country. We get a tiny little bit of snow, everyone stops and panics. Silly. And it's easy for me to say that I'm sat at home, but you know, it does seem that everyone just stops. But anyway, ignore that. We're back today. Hopefully we can figure out what we're doing, the controls and the story, and get back into things. It's so nice to be back streaming. It really is. We know the school holidays are always going to be a pause point for the channel, and it's made worse by the lack of episodic content, admittedly. But it's one of those where I really look forward to streaming again, and it is always frustrating the fact that we have to keep waiting. Bombcake, good morning, how are you? Thank you, Bombcake. How are you today? Hope you're well. I want to be on that. Obviously, it's been a little while, so it's gonna take time for me to get used to controls again, I'm pretty sure. But hopefully it won't take too long. Let me know what you think of the new banner and picture and stuff. It was something I wanted to do to freshen up the channel. So let me know what you think. I just wanted something a bit different to what we've had. As I say, just a chance to freshen up the channel more than anything else. The New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I've got one that I hope will happen very shortly, hopefully. What about yourself, Bombcake? Have you got any New Year's resolutions? I will forget. I will call you Brian, but I will forget that that's your name. I'm rubbish with names, so I normally go by whatever I see on the screen, just because it's so much easier. So apologies then if I do forget. But I'll try my best not to, Brian. I'll try my best. Okay. Just trying to get everything else done as usual. Feels like really alien to do all the other bits that I do. Like put a post on Discord and Facebook and stuff. Just because it's been so long. Your resolution's doing good. Good. I'd like to say I'll try my best. Apologies if I do forget though. I'll try my best. Right, I've done everything I need to do. Let's crack on. Story-wise, we need to... No. I don't want new game, thank you. That was weird that he kind of did that, but there we go. I want that one. Oh, no, it's all good. So, it's been about 2 weeks since we were last live with anything, and especially Ghost of Yotei. In terms of story, we are... I need to check my notes, really. So, in the last stream, we continued the main story. We learned more about the Kitsune, and Atsu had to make a choice about the Kitsune. We learned that the Kitsune was someone that had been helping us previously, and we had to make that decision. We continued to clear Tesio Ridge, cleared the last remaining farm for Hannah, and we obtained the Crimson Kimono. And that's kind of where we're at, by the looks of things. As I say, I'm normally really good at remembering these things. Today, I'm struggling a little bit to remember some of the things we've done. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Morning, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. As always, we're changing outfit, armor, every time we receive something new. We're currently using the Crimson Kimono armor. And we'll change back to the Onro armor once we get the next Onro upgrade. Crimson Kimono armor, just for a recap, it's all about assassinations and being as silent as possible. So we're trying to use that kind of variation of play as much as we can. If we have a look at the map, where are we heading next is the question. So this is Tesio Ridge. We need to go back up there for the Kusugama once we've got all the skills for the Kusugama unlocked, so that's going to be a wait and see till we get that done. Main story wants us to go to the Red Crane Inn. We've agreed to help Oyuki hunt down Dojun, who is Sato's Spymaster. That is the plan there. I'm not too bad, thank you. Glad to be streaming again. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Happy to be back. Happy to be streaming. It's always a tough one being, not being able to stream for 2 weeks. So yeah, it's nice. So our plan is, I think, we've got a hideout to take down over there as well. We have got some bounties to cash in as well. Let's have a look. These are all both down south. Kitsune is our main focus. Sato is down there. We can't do that until we've got the Kusugama skills. That's down south. That's down south. Land Reforged. What's that? Land Reforged. What is that one? So we can't leave. The Kitsune haunts Tesio Ridge and me. I can't leave until we confront this fox spirit. So there's one there and one there. Okay, so we need to go and do this anyway as part. There's 3 of. Okay, so we've got 2 more hideouts basically to do here, to do that bit, and it does say actually you can't leave until it's done. So that's something we need to focus on probably. Myths, we've got none where we are now. I don't think. No. That's down south. Yeah. So our focus, I think, today is obviously we're making our way back to the Red Crane Inn, but on the way there, we want to be doing as much as we can. We have there's a frozen moment to me here that we need to do. I think what we do from here, we head across to Snowblight's hideout first and foremost, clear that, and then we come back, grab the Sumi. There is a fox to do here. There's also a bounty here as well, the Houndmaster Turitaro. That's someone we can try and deal with. Oh, in fact, should we do that? I'm just trying to think which way the best way to do this. Ultra Reflection down there. We've also got Trading Post, and then back up here for the main story. I think that kind of works our way around in a decent fashion while clearing as much as we can along the way. I think that makes the most sense. What message didn't go through? What message was it that you sent didn't go through? Brian. I knew you said it. So I'm just going to check with my little boys. He should be nearly at school. It's very icy out there, and he has a habit of falling over. Right, yeah, let's head across. We're going to try and take down the Snowblight's hideout and go from there. I think it'll be a good test for me to try and remember controls while heading that way as well. That one.
Hey, boy.
I probably should. We can't camp now. I probably should camp, to be fair. There's an outlaw nearby. I've just heard him talking, but I don't know where he is. Can we get down this way? I think we can, actually. I was a bit concerned we wouldn't be able to go this way, but it looks like we can. Yeah, he's near the school. I should get a message in a minute. We've had a bit, to be fair. Not a massive amount, but we've had a bit. I'd say an inch or 2, maybe. We had it yesterday, none last night, though. What have we got here? There's a building here. I don't think it's the dye house. No, it's a closed off building. Okay, we haven't been here before. Let's do a standoff, just because we can. Or do we not? Let's not do a standoff. Let's see if we can take him down. Heavy arrow. I'm only going to get one shot of this before the other guy's going to see us. I'm freezing as well.
What were they doing here?
So it's a closed off building here. We don't know what they were doing here. That's what we've got to try and investigate, really. I'm assuming we've got to find a way in. Ah, it's missing a fox statue there, isn't it? Looking at that. The snow from yesterday's story around, but I think it's more, yeah, it's more icy, I would say, like you say. Right, fox statue, where are you? 'Cause I think that's what's missing. Wrong button. I knew controls would be a little bit tricky today, that I've got to try and remember. Is that just a lantern? It is. A few lanterns here. I'm not seeing fox statue though. I know we've got to use a code here to get it. I'm pretty sure we're missing a statue there. And I can't see a symbol anywhere to say what we need to do. So where would be this fox statue? Is the question. Whoa! There was a trap there and I just fell in it. Always a good way to start. I saw them and thought, better be careful. Is there anything on the roof, I wonder? I got attacked that person.
Know how to use that sword?
Okay, I wasn't expecting we had a fighting like that, to be fair. Okay, so we can move to... Oh, the statue's frozen or something, it won't budge. There's definitely something we're missing here, isn't there? So how do we get inside is the question. Obviously, you can see the traps here. Just gonna... I've wondered if we can make them open up, to be fair. No. They only open up if you stand on them then. Some freeze ourselves. Yeah, it's the ice that's the issue today more than anything else. Right. I'm not too sure where the fox statue is, to be fair. I know it's missing. It's a new technique, closed off building. Is there anything obvious that we can see that may be of interest of what we're looking for? That's the question, isn't it? Can't see, there's nothing really that jumps out as that's what we need to go and grab. This may be somewhere to come back to then if we can't see this fox statue anywhere. Well, there's way down here. This is an anchor point to drop down, so we want to be going that way. Can we get down that way? It does look like we can, to be fair. There's my little boy. Maybe not actually. No, not my little boy. I've got a feeling my boy's forgot to message. I can see where he is. That's why he has a tracking watch, but he's not messaged stays at school, but I think I can see where he is actually at school. Okay, we want to be heading to the right, don't we? That way. I don't know if we're better staying high. That doesn't look like we should be going down, really. Let's go down. This is a building we'll have to come back to then. At the minute, I just can't seem to find what we're after. There's a fox statue somewhere there. I just can't see it. So rather than spend ages there, we've got to come back this way anyway. In a little while, I think. So we'll come back for it, is my thinking. Because once we've cleared out this hideout, we're coming back this way, so we'll come back very shortly. Alright, let's get out of the ice at the very least. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, there's definitely a fox statue there somewhere. But we'll find it in due course, I'm sure. Okay. Some bodies here.
What happened here?
Okay. Someone's been attacked. There's a campfire as well. I'm expecting an ambush. Ah, what's that there? There's something there as well. Okay, I can't do anything. Ah, I can examine that
Nothing
body.
but a bounty poster. Someone's been taking people in this area.
Oh. So this is new. Something we've just found out about. Someone's been taking people. A nameless killer. Someone is kidnapping and murdering locals, then leaving their bodies in the snow. Investigate and find this nameless killer. So somewhere around here, there's someone killing people. So this is a bounty that we could have picked up from a bounty poster, but have found instead. There is something here. What's this? There's a symbol here to look at. I can't remember the symbols, to be fair. So, double arrows means forward. This isn't. I don't think this is where we were heading for. Oh, it might be actually. This might be the hideout, or at least the way into the hideout. But we want to take it easy. Snowblight Shrine. Oh, it's a shrine. It's not a hideout, a shrine. Still got to be careful. There may be enemies around.
Someone help me!
Okay. Yeah, a couple of enemies. Okay, lots of enemies. I'm out of fire arrows. Where they gone? Big guy. I'm massively outnumbered, hence why I'm not rushing in. If I wasn't so outnumbered, I would run in. But I am massively outnumbered. Because I'm nearly out of bombs as well, to be fair. Oh, where did you come from? One down.
Lord Saito is looking for you. The bounty on you is very terrible.
Just managed to heal in time there. Right, arrows. I can throw his weapon at the very least.
Let me go!
I killed them all.
Where are you taking me?
You're not going anywhere, you're still there in the middle. I wasn't expecting to have killed them all, to be fair. I thought we hadn't killed them all. But we'll take that. Right, we'll leave you in the middle for a minute. I'm just going to restock and everything first from the bodies. And then we'll deal with the guy that's in the middle of the floor. Tied up. We've got to make sure we pick everything up first. Right, we've got a door there. There's another door there missing 2 statues, I would say. I think that's everything, isn't it, really? Right, let's deal with this guy then.
Help!
It's not normal for us to use that style, to be fair, by using
want?
bombs and stuff, but I just felt I was very, very rusty.
Go on, get
And
to
being
safety.
outmatched and outnumbered was not fun. So I thought, play it safe. We use bombs for once.
How
Right,
to get inside.
we've got to work out how we get inside here. Now, that symbol there says it's a hideout, we know that. I'm guessing we need 2 statues. Would be my thinking. It's just a symbol for the hideout. So, where are these statues is the first thing. Ah, we can light. Ah, okay. So we've got to light these by the looks of things. Do we know which ones we need to light? Is the question. Okay, there's nothing telling us I think there's 2 statues missing there. I reckon there's going to be a door open. So this can be moved, turned as well. But can we see a symbol to say which way they need turning? Not seeing anything. And there's no climb points. Okay, let's light these 2 lights over here then. And just see what that does. Okay. It did nothing. We're obviously missing a clue or something, aren't we, here? I can't see a symbol, though, to look at to then take that as what we need. We're missing something here. There's 2 more. Actually, light both of these. Normally, you don't light them all. You light 1 or 2. Okay, it didn't do anything. Thought maybe that would give us something, but not. So we can blow them out as well. That's the thing. I'm not seeing any symbols. Bar the ones to actually... Oh, that one there. I've not seen any other symbols.
Locked.
Of course it's locked. That's obvious. Okay, what are we missing here? There's symbols on the floor. I'm really not seeing anything of how we get inside. There's a fire basket not lit. They're lit. To the left of the first statue is a fire basket. They're lit. That's lit. That's lit. They're lit as well. Oh, above us. Are you meaning that there? Ah, do we think we need to light... That is the only one not lit up there, isn't it? Also, I wonder if we need to hit the blue lights. Does the blue light show a symbol behind it? You're thinking that as fire needed. Let's have a look. No, it just goes through it. What about hitting this? No. No, arrows just seem to go through them. And you can't throw that. Bomb white, I've got no bombs either, so we can't use those. No climbing point. I don't quite know what we missed. See, these turn as well. I'm just not sure of what way, to be fair. Are they saying that? Ah, hang on. What if we turn these facing the way the ones facing are behind them? So this one here, behind it is a statue facing away. So if we turn that, so it's facing away, this one needs to face to the right. This one here is facing forward, and this one is facing to the left. There we go.
We're getting somewhere.
Well, something clicked. It's that light's now on. Is that what it was? Yes, and we can pick this one up and place over here now. That's one done.
It fits.
Right. There's something to solve over here then, isn't there? Yeah, there's something not... So we've lit all of these. Oh, I know what it is. We blow this one out. So the ones behind it that are lit and unlit, that's what you're going to match. So that should be lit. This one here is unlit. There we go. Statue can now be picked up. It was so much simpler than you think sometimes. We do have a habit of overcomplicating things, but that was the puzzle to solve.
Passage.
And now we can get inside the hideout. That's all it was. We had to match those up to the ones behind them, and we had to match the lights up to the ones behind those as well. Sometimes it's the simple things. Okay.
I'll have to crawl.
Let's get inside. Again, we want to try and keep as quiet as we can, I think, for as long as we can. And inevitably, when it all goes wrong, so we got one heavy arrow, we'll have to fight. As this is a hideout, I'm expecting quite a few people. Well, then maybe not, actually. These can be turned. I wonder if we're matching the ones in the middle. There is a climb down point there as well. I think that's assuming if we fall down or something. So in the middle, that one's facing right, this one's facing left. There we go. So we've got to make sure there's nothing below us to pick up, to be fair. I don't think there is. Okay, that one's solved. This one moves as well. I think it's just got to face the right like the one opposite. There we go. There's a wire, or wires. That's the way across. Just in case we were going to miss the jump, I thought we'd better use a grappling hook. No enemies yet, which is a bit disconcerting. Keep an eye out for traps as well, that's the other thing. That's why I'm not standing on the boards themselves, just in case. Right, we're heading outside by the looks of it. Oh, this is. It's not going to be. It's not going to be people here, is it? It's a shrine. I don't think there's enemies here. It's just. I think maybe. I don't know actually. It says hideout there, but I thought this was a shrine. I can hear people talking as well.
Nine-tailed training ground.
Training ground. Okay, we can call the wolf in as well. Let's have a look round, shall we, what we're dealing with, because this is not going to be simple, I don't think. We want to be as quiet for as long as possible. So we've got a guy over there to watch out for. There's another person there. I've only got one heavy arrow. So it means we're going to do one person from distance unless we can pick up more arrows. I think to the right seems to be the quietest side to go, potentially. One person down there. Okay. There's a big guy down there. That's an issue. Although if we get close enough to assassinate, that would be handy, I think. I think it's all about staying as quiet as we can, as long as we can. Yeah, we do need a load of weapons and health, to be fair. That would be handy. Do we go left, potentially? Because the big guy there, I think we can assassinate if we get the right angle. In fact, I think we can. Because we've got the ropes here. We can use those. Oh, there's a second guy over there. We can swing across here. That's him down. Obviously, there's no reason to stand off at this point. Just want to see if there's anything to pick up back there. I don't think there is. I think it's a case of slowly working our way around, picking up everything we can along the way. There's several people over this way though. More than I was hoping. I think we need to get high again. I think height will be our best friend here. We get back on top of the building over here if we can. Well, I'm not sure we can actually. Didn't think there was as many people there as there is, but there's quite a few. Right, we've got a guy over there to try and deal with. Hoping there's arrows there. Is my thinking. We've got a person over there now. Alright, he's down. Right, can we get up here? No. I think I'm just trying to see which way we can go where we're not going to get seen. But I'm not seeing anything simple. Right. Obviously we got... There is a guy there. But you know what we should swap to? Kunai. We got Kunai on. Okay. Yeah, Kunai might be quite handy here. My concern is getting over there.
Nothing here. What about you?
Oh, they found a body. Missed him. We've been saved. They found the body. I'm hoping no one else was alerted then. I don't think they were. I think we're okay. Sit him down. I don't think anyone else was alerted. I think we got away with that pretty well. Yeah, no one else bothers it at the minute. Yeah, that actually went better than we thought. I thought we was in trouble after being seen. Right, is there anything in these? Obviously, heavy arrows would be better for us.
They couldn't survive the Kitsune's toxin.
They're dead as well. All these prisoners, and it looks like they might all be dead. I've got no heavy arrows, have I? So I've just seen a guy down there. Although I can poison him. I forgot we got poison, haven't we? Right, he's poisoned. By the time he gets to us, he should be down. All dead. I think he's down. And I heard someone. Where are they? Oh, down there, look, two of them. They're both coming this way. We're down. Might do that one over here. It's down because of the poison. I thought the poison would kill him, but it doesn't. Second arrow does. First arrow didn't kill him. Missed him. He's quite far away. I'm out on poison arrows now. We got him. That was a long shot and a half, but we got him in the end. Right, what we got in here? We need some refills and stuff, ideally. Arrows are specifically. Some metal there. Okay, this symbol means engage. Basically, touch it. Been seen immediately. Yeah, not what we wanted. That doorway kind of screwed us over there, didn't it? So I was trying to use our technique. Failed miserably there. There's too many of them. I swapped swords accidentally. Okay. I think he was there was a bomb would help us really. I don't think I've got any left though, right. Blind bomb might though. Just trying to thin the crowd a bit, if anything. The wolf came in to help. That'll do it. The wolf was nearby. I did hear it howl, to be fair. But yeah, blind bombs. It's not. We haven't really used them that much, to be fair. But it kind of cleared the field a little bit, made it a bit easier to maneuver. I didn't want to get surrounded because that would have been a problem. Arrows, just what we need. Right. There's still a guy over that side. I've just been seen by someone there. The wolf's on him. Another guy coming up as well. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I can hear people. Still no heavy arrows, so I can hear someone. I don't know where they are. Had to react quickly there to make sure they didn't see us too much. Right, this goes inside there. This place is massive. Another person over here. Kushigama kill, let's do that. So assassination from distance works really well.
What?
We got him. I forgot he swapped us. The Kushigama kill swaps us to Kushigama, which obviously I wasn't expecting at that moment. Right, this is all dark. This place is so big. Alright, where does this take us? There's someone here. Yeah, I see you too.
Think you can fight?
Need to break that block. That'll do it. Right, there's a squeeze through point back there. There's a person up here as well. Is that out? Right, where's the squeeze through point over here? Let's check that way first. There's so many different bits to have a look at. I don't know what's through here. I'm hoping weapons, goodies. Okay, no, this comes out Oh, underneath the bit to the right. Okay, that comes out over there then. So that's back up to the other side of where we've been doing things. So if we head round this way, hopefully. Trying to keep an eye out for people. It's so easy to get seen if we're trying to be too quick. Nothing to pick up though. A couple of quivers of arrows would be handy. Right, is anyone in here? No. I'm taking it slow. The last thing we want is to get seen by a big group, because that would be a problem. Nothing else in here though. Okay. There's a few people over the other side. Oh, so this has brought us back round to here then. Okay. So there's people over the other side over there we've not dealt with. We probably should deal with them sooner rather than later. I don't want them coming up behind us from in here though. Can we just go through here? No. Okay, so we've got to find a way in. So maybe we need to deal with those over there, because they're going to see us. We try and go anywhere else, aren't they? I'm assuming we can't just go in. No. So how are we getting in then, is the question. There's got to be a different way in than what it looks like then. Let's go and deal with these guys over here, I think. At least that's them dealt with, and then we can see. Oh, I wonder if there's a way down here to get him. Potentially. Okay.
I'm not finding anything.
Not seeing a way in though. That's the only thing there. Something we've got to figure out, I think. Right, get this tall grass. Right, we're safe for a second. Obviously the wolf is with us, which if we throw anything, the wolf will attack as well. I just need to move. I overdid it on Sunday, and I'm definitely feeling the effects. Okay, you've got two. They're all in twos, which isn't helpful, admittedly. So these two here being together is a problem. Although the wolf may take one out for us.
See something? No ghosts out here. Find anything?
Yeah, they're both. They're still looking. I wonder if we can take one and the wolf assassinates the other, although the wolf's now in a way we can't get past.
I have been the audio. No ghosts out here.
Okay, wolf's moved. So there's two down this way.
There's no one here. You see that?
So the wolf took one down for us and we took one down.
Maybe the audio out there.
It's him down. Do you want to swap weapon? I have got Onro's howl to use when I need to. But now.
Spare me! It's going to kill us all! No more! Please!
No more. We've done it. I thought we was going to try and get into the big bit, but obviously we don't need to necessarily.
Only the weak lose a fight. I have been found wanting.
Alright, we've got to... Okay, so he's killed himself out of honour.
The only place left is the main fort.
So the doors are now open and we need to duel the leader. Not sure I'm ready for that, but we won't have a choice. We're dueling the leader then by the looks of things. Anything to pick up in here? some coin. More coin. Obviously this is the back exit. Okay. I think we haven't got a choice, but that's the next bit to do, is actually duel the leader. Which means there's no sneaking, it is a case of go over there and face him. Right, how are we looking in terms of... No, okay, what we want to do, we want to drink some sake here, don't we? There we go. Not a massive fan of the drunk visuals, but we needed the spirit. Now, since we're going to be very, very rusty, I'm a little bit concerned about a duel, to be fair, but that's what we need to do. Don't really seem to have a choice. This may take a couple of attempts. Or it goes really well, I don't know which one. Where's the leader? Shinobi still. Ah, okay. So there's something we've got to do in here first, by the looks of it. That open. That. Was I meant to open that? By the looks of it. Some more steel there. Telling us there's a pattern to have a look at. So we'll deal with that in a second. That says open. Anything in here? No, that's empty. Right. I think that's... Okay, I don't know why we're looking at a pattern then, we didn't need to. This is our jewel, I believe.
No, I should thank
There we go.
You cleanse the weak from this place.
It's not even one-on-one, is it?
Make this hurt.
Red. One down. A big choice of weapons as well here to use against all their weapons. I'm trying to change what I had in my hands. Got a big guy twice there. Got caught there. Gotta try and take out the leader's men first, ideally. Can't see where I am. We haven't got much health, annoyingly. Need to drink. There we go. Right, one down, one left. And that's just the leader himself. I've got no Mitsubishi anymore to use. I want to end this guy's suffering if I can. Why don't we end him? Oh, there we go. No, I was hoping I could get the ending come up. And then we'll get the points for that. Let me end him. There we go. Wanted the spirit for that, ideally. Well, that's the hit. Okay. Right, other person's down. We're one-on-one with the leader now. A bit of fire would help. No, that one. No. We should be using double against him, really. Just trying to blind him, give us an opening, really, but he's dodging him. Oh, he's changed weapon again. Ah! Missed the block.
After all.
We did so well until that point. I probably should have just attacked. I was trying to be too defensive. LVs, good morning. How are you? Should we try this again? Big guy nearly down there. Big guy down. The quicker we dispatch his friends, the easier it's going to be for us. This is where we need to use the Kushigama really to break the shields. I need to... Okay, can't use those on them, can we? Can now though. That shield's gone at least.
Is that why you killed those settlers? They were weak?
I put
Not
their
fan. I'm
lives
not a
to
massive
good
fan of the
use.
Kushigama, to be fair. Good hit.
This world is for those with the will to survive. You know this. I see it in your eyes.
You
Got
don't
him.
know me.
Missed a few of those though. Missed that one. He's gone back to that. Okay, we have to break his shield. Got his shield down. Got him as well. And he was the masked killer as well. So that was the bounty we picked up after we saw a load of dead bodies.
You won't hurt anyone else.
I should have waited, to be fair. So we've got a new colour scheme for our katana. In the end, we got him. It's really weird being so rusty, and it's not nice. We always equip the new colour schemes. Nameless Death is now our colour scheme of choice. And we've got an altar we can use as well here. Let's quickly run round and make sure we've picked everything up from the bodies. I swear I killed more people than that. Okay. The altar is up there. Is there anything else shining to pick up other than the weapons on the floor? Not by the looks of it. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to get to. Obviously, we're not going up that way. But I think we did okay. I was annoyed that we lost the first time round. Obviously, mistimed a few things. Second time round wasn't too bad, and actually remembering to change weapon, especially the Kushigama to break shields, just trying to get that right, and it is just because I'm a little bit, not a little bit, very rusty, in all honesty. Right, we've got a puzzle box as well. We might as well try and solve this first. See what we get from that. These, you've just got to press different bits, move them out of the way so the lid comes off and you get whatever is inside, essentially. How are you then, LVs? Hope you're well. Right, that bit doesn't move. That bit does. That now moves. Okay, I think we've got to do a few of these. Do we? I think we moved the... Okay, it doesn't move back once we've done that bit. So that bit can't move out. That can still move, though. What about this bit? No. That bit move? No. That bit looks like it moves. There we go. Perplexing box. As the puzzle box opens, something falls out. It's 1,500 coin. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, shrine time. We'll have a look at what skill we're going to take. We know we've got to do all the skills to the Kushigama to then unlock a colour skin for it, but also it's another mission complete. So I think we do that first. There's two to choose from. Strength of the Bear, which increases stagger, or Ferocious Cyclone. We hold triangle, triangle, triangle. And it gives us 3 focus attacks to hit all nearby enemies. Do you know what? Let's take that. I'm going to forget to use it. Guaranteed. But one more needed now, and then we can go back and clear the Kushigama mission. Oh, please don't tell me we've left. I want the box. There's 2 boxes there that I want to make sure we grab. Snow's Blight hideout is complete, though. We have liberated it, or destroyed it, whichever way you want to look at it. So liberated if people come back. If they don't, then it's not liberated really, is it? It's just cleared out. What's in the box? 6 rare metal. And 4 rare materials, 7 masks and some metal. And that's us done. That is that complete. Should really give it a save, to be fair. But that's the hideout complete. That's something else as well. We've also got a couple of bounties to hand in whenever we get back to here. Then we've got 2 now to hand in. That is where the main story is, but we're trying to make our way there by clearing things on the way, essentially. We have got to go back to this building over here. We couldn't quite figure out how to open the building, so we do need to go back and have a look at that. And then we've got this to clear. And there's another bounty and a River Fox there. We're going to do those next. And then maybe we head straight down to the Red Crane Inn from there. I know we've got this to do over here and this, but I think we just head across and down and see where that wants us to go afterwards. I think that's probably a good way of doing it. Let's quickly give it a save. While I remember. There we go. So yeah, so let's do that. I think that is the way forward. We've got to clear it. I don't know what we're going to do with the house. We couldn't find a fox statue that I think we need to get inside, essentially. So we'll head back that way and see if we can solve the issue. Right, just remember to jump here. That would have hurt. Guaranteed that would have hurt. Okay. What's that ahead of us just there? We think we've cleared most things, but there is something here. Although we've not been this way, have we? Some mushrooms for cooking. There's a building here. This is a Kitsune altar. Okay, nice. So a puzzle box to solve. Let's have a look at this puzzle box. This is the devious box this time. Do you think more wars will be solved at the start of this year? Hopefully more solved. Hopefully. But then obviously people get greedy. It's one of those things. It's human nature that's screwed, isn't it, really? Right, they don't move. That does move. That moves down now. That now moves. That moves fully down. Okay. Is that enough? That's it. Easy peasy. I think they should have got rid of him a while back, to be fair. But obviously they spent so much money breaking his old contract, bringing him in, they didn't really have much choice but to give him as long as possible. But yeah, his complaints about the board of directors making his life more difficult is interesting, I think. But yeah, I'm never a fan of anyone being sacked like that. I think it ruins things. I think they should give people more chances. But he's had 18 months. Things haven't quite gone right. They expect a lot. That's the thing. I don't envy anyone to take on that job, to be fair. So from this box, the devious box, we gain a traveller's map to the Howling Pack Sumii. So we'll place that on the map. Where do we need to put this then? Where can we match this to? I thought that would be fairly simple. The two black bits I thought would obviously show us where this goes quite simply. But it's not to be. I can't really see where that can go, in all honesty. I want to say up here somewhere. Oh, is it here? No, it's down here. There we go. We were near enough, it decided to help us. So there's another Sumii to do there as well. So it may be a case we have to head back up there to then come down, maybe. We can fast travel, obviously, back to Red Crane. So it may be a case we clear these, then head down. We'll see how we go. He shouldn't have complained. Yeah, I think they gave him a very big chance. And yeah, I think a lot of other clubs maybe would have got rid of him a bit sooner than that. So I think he's lucky to have gone on as long as he has. We do need to camp. I wonder if now's the best time, to be fair, although it's not going to let us, I don't think. There we go. Let's camp to restore spirit. We can also restock arrows and things. We should have enough stuff to make them all.
Still alive, huh?
Ah, Randy's here to say hello.
You look like you have some coin to spend. Maybe some arrows?
I can make my own.
Mine.
Maybe.
Better.
Yeah, no, maybe. That's why he did it, to get sacked. Maybe.
You won't find a better deal elsewhere.
I think the worst thing for him was he shouldn't have left his previous job. The job was too big for him. We've already maxed out. No, we have got upgrades. So we need gun parts, which aren't in this area. I think everything else really is maxed out from her. What we'll do, we'll cook to gain a bonus. Let's go for the major stealth perk. I don't know if we're going to be stealthy, but we'll put it on. There we go. Soft stride for 1 day, reduce enemy detection speed and detection distance. Also increases spirit. Right, ammunition. This is what we need to craft. Fire arrows. We need to craft heavy arrows, poison arrows, normal arrows, and disarming arrows that we don't use. Consumables. Matsubushi. Oni's flame we can't do, but we didn't use it anyway. Kunai. Vine bombs, smoke bombs are full. We haven't got enough resources for scorch bombs. We need sake, essentially. Interesting. Which one's better? I think the story in this so far is better.
Make sure you aim for the eyes.
Map-wise, things to do on the map. I think there's a lot to do in Shadows. But I don't know if it's more filler than actually useful or interesting. And I enjoyed Shadows. And I don't normally compare games, and you guys know this. But I would say story-wise, I think this has got a better, more engaging story than Shadows, to be fair. The thing with Shadows is we all know the underlying story of the Assassins, Templars, and all that stuff, so it's not surprising anymore. There were parts of it that were caught us off guard, we weren't expecting, but it's not as surprising as this is because it's new, if that makes sense. Whereas Shadows, we know the underlying story, we kind of know how all that works. So because of that, it just doesn't grip you the same way, I don't think. combat-wise, I think the combat in this is harder. There's a lot more timing involved, whereas Assassin's Creed combat becomes a bit more hack and slash after a while. And that's in most of the games, apart from the early ones. Early ones, it's just hold a button and then press another button to kill once you deflect. But a lot of the more recent Assassin's Creed, the combat's very samey and very button mashy. There's not much tactical side to it. Whereas this, you've got to change weapon to counter certain weapons. Your timing's got to be correct, otherwise you get massively punished. So combat in this is harder, probably more fulfilling, I would say as well. In all honesty, yeah, I love Assassin's Creed. I've always enjoyed them. And just after a while, they are very samey. And I like the idea of changing characters the way we did. That worked out quite well, I thought. I know some people weren't happy with the characters. I actually thought they did it really well, and it worked well. So I was just looking down there. There was a statue down there. But that's going to take us down there, to be fair. We're heading to this house here. We came across it before. We need to figure out how to open it, essentially. So that's where we're heading for the minute, and then we'll carry on round. Now, there were enemies here last time. They may come back because we've left them. What's that there? Oh, it's a bear. Okay, for bears, only way to deal with bears, I find, is to headshot them. Fighting them is definitely a no-no. We'll climb up as well to get the drop on any enemies up there in a second. And we do need the bears for the fur. It's the only animal we actually need to kill, really. Interesting. Well, what do you think? What's your opinion? I'm always happy to listen to other people's opinions as well. Have the enemies come back. There was, I think, 2 last time. And we'll freeze here if we're not careful as well. Okay, no enemies. No, trap! That's just dead. We did that previously here, to be fair. We've got to keep it on the floor. Because there are traps in the snow. And you can see them, the snow's slightly different, like that one. I obviously didn't spot it quick enough. Now, we need to find a way in. I'm pretty sure we're missing one of the fox, essentially. Where that fox is, I don't know. That's the question. What does that say? Oh, hang on. It's here. That says enter. Yeah, forward.
Looks promising.
That was it. There's the fox statue. No. That's opened something else. It was a case of read the symbols on the front of those. Okay, that's opened something. I'm going to warm by the fire quickly. I didn't think about that. Okay. That means death. That means death. So what's the fire down here mean? Okay, that's got forward. It's kind of obvious, wasn't it? So we've opened something, but I don't know what it was we opened. I was hoping it'd open something and give us the fox statue we need, but I'm not seeing it. By releasing that fox, we did open something. Double check there's nothing else in here I missed. Box is open, nothing else to pick up, no hole, crawl through. Okay, we're missing something still, aren't we? But you agree, what do you think Assassin's Creed beats this? Yeah, we haven't fully explored it all, personally, so I can't say too much about that. I think there's a lot more to do in Assassin's Creed, but then is it too samey? That's the thing. It was so enjoyable. So was Valhalla's combat. I enjoyed Valhalla's combat a lot, to be fair. But yeah, Yotei and Ghost of Yotei are definitely more challenging. To me, Yotei didn't feel like more like connected areas. Yeah, no, I agree with that. To be fair, It's got that linear feeling that you don't always realise, but it is there. You know, areas are locked, whereas in Assassin's Creed, with the recent RPGs, yes, they're level based, but they're not locked. You can still go to them, but you're going to have a hard time. Whereas this, it does seem very much clear this area, then you can go to the next one. You can't upgrade stuff until you go to this area. So it's a lot slower in that regard when it comes to exploring and things. Right, what did our fox open? That's the question. Oh, we can pick this up now. Okay, interesting. Ah, there we go. It was a case where we had to unlock the fox statue and put it on the other one. It was as simple as that. Okay, we've got a scroll here.
The Nine-Tails exchange messages. Someone has access to the Nine-Tails Metsubushi. Could be useful.
Yeah, Ghost of Yotei had the same thing. Yeah. No, well, I like to clear an area as much as possible moving on anyway. But I know a lot of people like to complete areas and clear stuff before they even do the story. So it depends on what you enjoy, to be fair. I don't find the places being locked or kind of not open to you. It doesn't bother me so much because I want to clear things. But it does make it feel a bit more linear, more than open world. This was an intelligence report. Ronin's been using their Metsubushi by Nakajima Sake House. No need to interfere for now. They're allowing someone to use their stuff by the things. Some bird cherry wood, shinobi steel, arrows. I don't think we need. That's why we're going to pick them up. There's a box here. I know there's a thing here as well. Steel. We've all just actually restocked everything, so there's no need to pick all that stuff up. It won't let us do that. So we can now learn a technique though, and we need to do this for the Kushigama because that means we can go and finish off the training place where we learn how to use the Kushigama. So we'll upgrade this strength of the bear, and that's another one maxed out then. There we go, and it means we can go and do the other mission now. Smoke bombs are full, arrows are full, canoe ice full. We've just all done all this. Annoyingly, if I'd known it was here, we wouldn't have actually just got restocked everything, but one of those things. Okay, that is that clear then. So we want to head here for this Frozen Moment Sumii. From there, we want to head across to Tesio River. We've got a Fox's Den, but also Houndmaster Toyotaro to deal with. And then probably head north up here, before then fast travelling to here. Finish off that mission by freeing the Kushigama, and then we'll just fast travel back down Red Crane Inn, continue its main story. I don't like leaving things not done, so I think that's probably our best way of making sure we do a decent amount in one go. Obviously there will be a couple of things down south still to do in this area, but we'll get to those. So, Frozen Moment Sumii is what we're looking for next. The winds are saying this way. Yeah. To our left slightly here. Okay, that's the dye house. We've been there previously. Where are we going? From here. So it should be around here somewhere. Frozen Moments. Is that underneath the bottomless waterfall potentially? There's a Sumii somewhere here. Oh, here. There we go.
Despite the cold.
We can now paint this. And that's another one done. Onyx, good morning. How are you? Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Semi-open. Yeah, you're right. God of War is very similar. I would say God of War I felt a lot more linear though than this. Obviously, the earlier games were very linear, but I mean, the more recent one still felt very more linear than this. I think this is more free than the latest one, but still has not the same freedom as the RPG era of Assassin's Creed. I think you are right in that. What games is everyone looking forward to coming out this year then? There's, to be fair, there's not many I've seen I think I really want to play that, which is unusual for me. But yeah, what's everyone looking forward to this year? Mask of Slumber. Water frozen time. Gentle deers await its return. We always equip whatever we find, so let's equip it. It doesn't do anything, just a mask. Okay, that is that done. So our next port of call then is across here. We've got a River Fox Den to do and a bounty to find. So we want to try and do both of those together, ideally. Well, separately, because they won't be able to be done together, but... I was just going to say, is there anything to pick up down there? Because there's a climbing point, I can't... There's nothing down there I can see. I don't think we missed anything. So yeah, Fox's Den first, I think, and then we'll go and find this bounty. That will give us 3 to hand in at some point as well. We're going to have quite a lot of money in quick succession, I think. Right, Fox's Den, where are you? Oh, hang on. Here, come on. Can't see them, I could hear outlaws, but I don't know where they are. We need that woman alive to make her an example. Oh, they're over here. They're at the house. Hannah's farm. Okay. I don't know if we're meant to go and help Hannah, but we're here, so let's go and help her. Right. It's not, I could hear outlaws. Where are they? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe. I swear I saw someone, I heard someone. Must be wrong. There doesn't seem to be anyone there. Resident Evil Cream, Crimson Desert Forza Horizon 6, Blood of Dawnwalker, Phantom Blade Zero. Wow, okay. That's a list and a half, isn't it?
Over here,
On it, you're waiting for Ghost of Yotei Legends. That'll be the multiplayer. Is that definitely confirmed, is it?
That's right.
Okay, we can't pick any more bamboo up. We're maxed out there. Right, where's the Fox's Den? Up here. Phantom Blade Zero. Okay. See, I haven't got many in my list at all, to be fair. My big one, I would say, is Wolverine. That's one big one I'm waiting for. Obviously GTA. Definitely going to be something we'll look at. There we go. Wind the River Fox Den. There's Mr. Fox.
The cold doesn't bother you.
Hello, Mr. Fox. Where are you taking us today, Mr. Fox? Yeah, but that's about it, really, to be fair. I've not really seen too much else that I'm interested in. I'm hoping there'll be some surprise gems along the way, to be fair. Oh, more information on today. Ah, interesting. We did do some of Legends on Ghost of Tsushima, to be fair. I'm not a massive, you guys know I'm not massively into multiplayer, so for me it's different. But we did do a bit of it previously. Okay. Right, we need to pull this open by the looks of things.
Come out, little one.
There you go, Mr. Fox. Oh no, he's trapped. His friend was trapped. Right, where are we going? Back home? Or somewhere else? It's going to take us miles away from where we want to go next, isn't it?
Julie and I used to love running through snow.
There's a dog barking nearby. Yeah, there's something nearby. Wants us to open spyglass. But there we go. That is a Fox's Den dump. That's another bit clear of the map at least. But yeah, Wolverine GTA. I haven't seen anything else interesting. I probably need to have a proper look. There's a new charm opportunity. Automatically loot assassinated enemies. We haven't really changed our charms in ages, mainly because the ones we have work for us and our style. So there's no real need to change any of them really. But yeah, I need to have a proper look and see what else there is. Obviously, Roadcraft has got an update coming, I believe, in March with new maps. That's about it, really. I need to have a proper look at them. Feels weird not to be more excited about more games. Normally, there's quite a lot that you think about and go, I want to play that. There just isn't at the minute. My concern is Wolverine will get delayed again. I'm even concerned GTA 6 may be delayed again, to be fair. We'll have to wait and see. So, how Master Toyotaro, a sick bastard who trained wild dogs to attack and eat travellers. We did just hear some dogs barking, to be fair. And he did say to get a spyglass out, so I wonder if we are in exactly the right place. We think to our right. I hear dogs barking. Just can't see where from. Where was it telling us to get spyglass out? It's not coming saying spyglass anymore, is it? Okay, I think we need to head more to the right according to that. It's along this river somewhere is what we're looking for. Oh, we actually gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's telling us we've gone too far. Yeah, so that's telling us we're going the wrong way, but yet this is saying over here. When we was doing the foxes, it was giving us a spyglass, wasn't it? So the wind is saying back to where we came. It's hard to get excited about game weeks because there's always yeah, absolutely. There is always that issue. That's the thing. But then, as I've said it many a time, I'd rather a game was delayed and it came out in a brilliant condition than it's rushed because they don't want to get they don't want people to kick off at them for taking their time. I'd always rather it was delayed. That's the thing. Ah, hang on, we're here, I think.
You can chase them
we're
down, just like the others.
So that's the guy we need to kill. His dogs are here as well. Can we get a headshot? We can indeed. Although he's still alive. So, dogs down.
Avenge your brothers! Take her down!
Master Toyotaro. The wolf came in as well for the kill. That was actually quite a nice kill in there with the wolf jumping in at the same time. Bounty complete.
Didn't know any better.
That is a nasty looking sheath for the blade, isn't it? The spikes. Toyotaro's Fang. We'll equip that as we equip everything we find. Let's confirm when it comes out. I see. My only issue, and this is the issue we have with most games and remakes and replaying games, and you guys know I don't generally replay stuff. My only issue with that is we already know what happens. This is my issue with replaying stuff though as well, to be fair. Is we already know the story, we know what's going to happen. So, for me, I don't see the point. I know everyone's going to, oh, you should play it, it's going to be interesting. We already know the story. Fur from the dogs. Anything else here to pick up? We got some food. I think that's about it, to be fair. I don't think there's much more here. Not seeing anything else. I think that is everything cleared. Okay, so I think that's 3 bounties we can hand in. But before we do, a couple of things I want to clear first. So, we've got a new Howling Pack Simi to do over here. We could fast travel to the mother-daughter tree, actually, just to get closer. Go and do that. Then we're heading north, finishing off Master Inamoto's Dojo's mission, and then main story continues back in the Red Crane Inn. And I'm hoping we can hand in the bounties there too. Can't quite remember if there's a bounty person there or not. But yeah, Sumi first. So let's quickly head to mother-daughter tree, just to speed things up a little. You've never played Black Flag? Oh, okay, so for you, I think you're really going to like it then, because of the fact you've never done it. Whereas for me, the issue is I've already played the game more than once. We've done it on the channel as well. We platinumed it, in fact, I think, on the channel, did we not? Can't remember if we did. No, we didn't, because of the multiplayer, to be fair. The story is really good. My issue with Black Flag, I think, personally, and this is not a very popular opinion, I think it's liked too much. I think it's too hyped up for what it is. Yes, it's a very good game. Yes, it's fun to be a pirate. I think it's held in too high esteem by people, though, as far as Assassin's Creed goes. I don't understand why. Maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the story, which is quite good. But I just think people have hyped it up so much. I just think, I think it's too much sometimes, but that's just me. I'm definitely not. It's not going to be the same for everyone. Right, there's a Sumi here we're looking for, and I think it's going to be up here on the right. A place to sit to paint anyway. Yeah, just up here. Kind of recognised the rock formation here.
Wolves must love it here.
Right, let's paint this Sumi and get this one done. Then we're heading to the dojo, and then main story. What time are we in for today? Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. I still don't like this new layout of the stream that I watch on YouTube to see the chat and stuff. I really don't like how they've changed that. Mainly because I can't see all the information I want to see at once. That's the thing. Right, let's get this painted. You've only played 3 Assassin's Creed? Oh wow. I know a lot of people haven't played the recent ones because they don't like that. They would rather play the older ones, which is fine. And some people have never played the older ones. They've only got into it recently. I think it's a brilliant series. I like the overriding story, I think, behind everything, I think is really good and really interesting. I know a lot of people complained about it over the years, the way it's gone. But I've always really enjoyed the story. And then people, big mistake with Assassin's Creed, people think the story is the bit in the past that you're playing as, but it's not. The actual story is the modern day side. A lot of people think they should leave out and dismiss, and we haven't had it actually in the last couple of games, to be fair. But the modern day story is actually the proper story. The actual bit you play, the back in the past bit, isn't really the story, really. Headband of the Wild, a wolf howls. Let's check it on. Forest stirs. Okay, Sumi complete. So that's that complete. Cleared that off the map. Let's head now to the dojo. We'll fast travel. We might as well already here. Animal carvings. That'll do. So we've completed all the Kushigama skills now. So what we need to do is hit this Kushigama with ours. And that will free it from the statue. No, I need to change Kushigama. There we go. Okay. Or not. There we go.
I did it.
We did it. It's the same as what we did with the Yaru, essentially.
Finally.
This weapon served me well in my younger days. I cannot imagine a more worthy owner than you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Enomoto. It's an honor.
The honor is in calling you a friend.
See that this Kasarigama does some good in the world.
So it'll be a new
When wielded
colour
by a
scheme
just
for our
hand,
Kushigama.
it can restore balance to a land starved of virtue.
I will.
Then I bid you farewell, Atsu. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday.
I'm kind of hoping all the
well
different
on your
dojos we've
journey.
been to, different people we've been taught under, but towards the end they all come together to help us. That would be quite cool. It's a good looking Kushigama, to be fair. The problem with these colour schemes, and we add colour schemes every time we gain one, we always use it. The only issue with them all is you don't really see them when you're using them. You know, when you're in the middle of a big fight, the colour scheme doesn't matter because you don't see it. So that's why I don't really care about them as much. Okay, obviously we've got a couple of things still to do down here. New technique there, and a trading post to go there. But Red Crane Inn is kind of on the way anyway, so that's where we're going to head next. Now, main story continues here. We've learned that Dojin didn't kill Atsu's family, but he is Sato's Spymaster. So we agreed to help Oyuki hunt him down. Now, Oyuki, we've learned previously, was the Kitsune, but isn't the Kitsune any longer. She also tried to help Atsu and stop her being killed during that fateful night. And Atsu has kind of forgiven her to a point, but we've agreed to help her. So let's head to Red Crane Inn. I'm hoping we can hand in bounties here. We can indeed. So we've got 3 bounty rewards to hand in. We'll do that. I don't think there's any upgrading we can do here. But at the very least, we can collect these bounties. See if there's any more as well while we're here.
The Red Crane Inn. Time to find Dojin and finish this.
So before we find Dojin, Kajiro, the bounty
Look
broker.
at all these bounties. Other hunters will start to get jealous.
Not my fault they can't keep up.
Now that's the spirit.
I think 3 and 1 is good going, to be fair.
Interested in a bounty that's slightly more exciting?
Do I look bored?
More
to
exciting?
You won't be after meeting this one. His name is Inagawa the Gambler, and he owns a gambling den that he never leaves. It's right here in Tesio Ridge, the Bifka Sake House.
I think we've been there. Okay, so a new bounty, the Gambler. Let's have a quick look at that. I'm for a feeling we've been there. Bounties are there. Yeah, we have. So Inagawa, the gambler, notorious gambler, extortionist, and murderer, owns the Bafuka Sake House, wanted dead or alive. Interesting. They don't normally say dead or alive. They normally have to be dead. I wonder if we have to... I boss a bet we have to actually gamble with them or something. That's something we can do at any point because we can get there quite quickly. Bounties on here, though. Let's have a quick look. Black Knight Kubo, a killer dressed in black who haunted Tesio Ridge long before any fox spirit. Last seen at the dueling ring in the Sentinel Forest. And Ghost of Yotei, us. Wanted dead or alive by Lord Sato. She's been spotted stalking the forest with the Kushigama Master and a moto. 7,500 mon. It's going up slowly, to be fair. Slowly.
Bring me a bounty, then you'll earn that coin.
Yep, nothing more to say to him. Okay. Obviously, we need to find Oyuki while we're here. There may be other things we can pick up and buy. We've probably got quite a lot of money now. As I say, I don't think there's any upgrades we can do, in all honesty. But we'll check just in case.
Take a look at my
pretty
bows.
sure there's nothing we can do
I
here.
have new items to offer.
Weapon kits are colour schemes, and again, we don't bother with them. As I say, you don't
can
really see
always
them.
spend more coin on your lovely bowyer.
We could. Our bow's good. Maps would be handy if there is any. That's about really it, I suppose. Because until we get gun parts, which is locked behind the next region, we can't actually do any upgrades. I think everything else is maxed. To be fair.
Do you have items to barter, Kakema? Always good to barter with travelers.
Armored eyes we can buy from the merchant. But we don't ever buy anything. We haven't sold a single item either. Something we've kind of stayed away from. What else we got?
Have any armor that needs work?
Don't think we can upgrade
We
any
keep
armor by
meeting in
Kinji.
strange places.
Why come this far north?
Oh, that's from
I
Story
don't
with
have the
Ginji.
luxury to refuse work. As numb as my fingers might be from the cold.
He does seem to be following us. Okay. Obviously, we can buy armor dies. And that's it. Again, not fussed about armor dies. They don't give us any benefits, really. Got the sake.
Trust you won't be any trouble.
You can talk to the Ronin.
I see you carry a sword.
You do?
Many do out here.
There's a bamboo stand nearby if you're looking to get
bamboo
some
stand.
practice in.
Let's see what that is. Obviously worth doing while we're nearby. Not the simplest things, though. Bamboo stand. Where are you? You said nearby. See, I kind of thought where we were now, but obviously not. That little black dot again is there. I want to say up here. There is a pathway and a circle. I don't think it's there though. Where are we going? Hang on. I think it's here. There we go. So there's a bamboo stand we haven't done over here as well. We've got to go back to Sentinel Forest of Black Knight at some point as well. Obviously, we'll try and do everything before we leave the areas, but that's what we've done elsewhere. It's always nice to grab new maps. What I'm actually looking for, though, is Oyuki. Nothing to collect from there. I wonder if she's inside.
Atsu!
There she is. That's not how the place was left, I'm pretty sure. Person hanging from the rafters. Something's happened. Let's speak to Oyuki and find out what.
What happened here?
Retaliation from Dojin for destroying his harvesting site.
This isn't your fault.
I can hear the guilt in your voice. This is not your fault.
A small comfort.
If Dojin did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could
You'd think
follow.
the rest of the village would be up in arms over this, but no one seems to have noticed this happened.
Look.
Well, it's behind closed doors, I suppose. Right, we're looking for clues. Can we find any clues to work out who, where,
Someone was
what?
sick here.
Likely from the same type of parasite we used on Chosuke.
That's a lot of sick.
They would be too ill to fight back.
Okay. We got some sick.
What
Examine the
was her
body.
name?
Ume. She never asked questions. Claimed my music said all she needed to hear.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how Oyuki's going to get over this. She is going to always blame herself.
Traitor.
The Nine Tails' loyalty to Lord Saito hasn't waned. Atsu! Look, over here.
What has she found?
This handprint is small. Childlike.
Shunpei. The stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe
He's still
he got
alive
away.
but hurt then.
Listen. Do you hear anything?
Yeah, I know where he is. He's hiding.
We know you're in there, kid.
Shunpei, it's me.
Lady Oyuki?
Shunpei survived them.
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe. You survived.
Because I ran.
Help me find who did this.
You ran so you can help me find who did this.
Any detail is helpful.
Did the Nine Tails say anything?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of flowers.
Flowers?
Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Tesio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You were leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
Okay, so we think we know where we need to go next. The Kitsune's fate. As I say, there are still other things to do in the area. Nothing major though. If we can do other things on the way to, we will. But I think we're going to ride together.
You know your flowers.
Mother kept a garden. Whatever the season, something was always in bloom. The smells
Can't help
have
myself
stayed
but
with
look
me.
to see if there's anything to pick up.
I'd like to see it one day.
It's all weeds now.
Then I'd like to help replant it. With your permission.
Yeah, I think we're going to ride together, so I don't think we're going to be able to go and do anything else.
Once the Yotei 6 are dead.
Where's our horse? Oh, there. Right in front of me. Yeah, we're riding together, so we're not going to be able to go anywhere else. We are leaving south. Somewhere down here, I think she said about, didn't she? I think it's going to be somewhere here. I've got a feeling this is probably the final mission in Tesio Ridge. And from there, we'll
never told me how you met
get these gun parts,
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
The perfect recruit for the so you took him in.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy, but a nine-tail. That's a thing.
I think we've got full spirit, so that's going to help us, I think.
Dojun changed after meeting Lord Saito.
This is the
Saito
final
came
battle
here?
of this area.
To check on my progress with the Nine-Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojun snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not just kill you?
To make me suffer. He wanted me to believe that no one would accept the woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden. Junpei said the Nine-Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets.
Ah, behind the waterfall. Plants and wood.
Oyuki, look.
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand.
This is where we're going into.
Pull!
Just got to prepare ourselves for a fight. There's definitely going to be a fight here, isn't there? Right, stuff to pick up. It's copper ore.
Well, we're in the right place.
Some mushrooms, some more coal. We are in the right place.
Locked.
Of course.
So how do we
Back
get
to
in?
hunting symbols.
There's something I don't understand. Why didn't Dojun ever try to attack you at the Red Crane Inn?
It's a good point.
Because he stole the title of Kitsune through manipulation. Not martial prowess.
He's afraid of you.
Clan Matsumo's presence gave Dojun the perfect excuse not to act outright. But once they were gone...
He had to do something. I wish we knew for certain he was here.
There are only so many places to hide. Even in Tesio Ridge.
To be fair, I've taken most of the hideouts out, bar one, which is Crossroads. Right, we've got to look at the symbols and see what we need to do here. Light the brazier. Okay. Right, that symbol on the floor there. Right, let me do it. There's a square. Let's light this one. And that's a circle. So that means that's death. And this one is left. Oh, actually, no. So this needs to go to the left. Oh, it moved on its own there. Okay, Okay, so it moves back. Interesting. And this one does say right. And that moves back as well.
Damn things won't stay put.
What if we turn them together?
Yeah, she needs to hold one. Right, okay, she's doing
Ready?
that one.
Ready.
There we go.
So much for a quiet entrance.
We should assume they know we're coming.
They definitely know we're coming, don't they? Well, I think we know the way to go.
That's unnerving.
Yeah. That's not what you want to see, is it? Kunai's on. We have got heavy arrows, but I don't think we're going to get a chance to use them. In fact, let's go to throwable. Yeah, blind bombs, just in case.
Look! Scratch marks on the ground.
A hidden passage.
The Ninetales are almost certainly waiting for us. Why walk into a trap when we can spring one ourselves?
Sure, good point. I'm just hoping it's not a double bluff and they knew we was going to take this
So
route.
use your ears. Listen for breathing. Shuffling feet. Just like we did at the village. Remember?
Okay, nothing, I can't hear anything at the minute. So we'll use our listening to see if we can hear anyone. No one so far. I think we will now, though. There we go. There's a trap. There's two to the over there, two there, and Ford in the middle here. That's the trap they were setting for us. The ambush. What is our best way of attacking here? So we know where they all are. That's not an issue. It's just how do we deal with them in a decent manner that I'm not expecting. If we can get behind these, the thing is we can't. Can we take two out at once? She's with us. I wonder if we could take one out each. You can ally can assassinate enemies who pulse white.
Quick and quiet.
So if we assassinate them, she can assassinate that one. There we go, one each.
Now the others. They see us.
They see us because I messed up.
Fine by me.
I shouldn't have done the kunai assassination. It was a kunai assassination that made us get seen there. Without that, it wouldn't have been an issue. Oh, the rest are still hiding though. How would the rest not hear us there? It kind of takes some of the realism out of it, doesn't it? There's no way they didn't hear us. How come? I was gonna say, how come she didn't kill one? There she is. There we go.
That's all of them.
I see you still prefer a louder approach.
I don't like to limit myself.
It didn't go completely
What
to
is this
plan,
place?
A map,
but we did what we needed
perhaps.
to do.
What are you up to, Dojun?
Let's just pick everything up. The final assassinations were pretty cool. The kunai assassination was what messed up the middle bit. Without that, it wouldn't have been an issue.
This.
Right, let's have a look.
He has markers as far south as Nagasaki.
Spies to keep an eye on the Shogun. I tried to delay sending the Ninetales to the mainland. But Dojun has proven more amenable.
More reason to kill him. Without their master, those spies will be forced to ground.
And Saito will lose his eyes and ears in the south.
Okay, more reason to kill him then. Let's get rid of the spies, and then Saito is going to know a lot less than he does currently. Let's read the scroll. Unsent letter from Dojun to Lord Saito. This was unsent. My lord, I promise your patience will be rewarded. Centuries ago, a Mongol invasion was stopped on Tsushima Island. The shogun would have you believe the samurai were responsible. We know how they lie. It was the work of a single man, the first shinobi, and his use of wolfsbane. Soon this power will be yours. I simply need more time. Ever your favourite servant, Dojun. So that's why Dojun's using these toxins, trying to make this poison essentially from wolfsbane, based on this story that he knows about, that a single man stopped the Mongol invasion using wolfsbane.
An unsent letter from Dojun to Saito about wolfsbane. He claims it stopped the Mongol invasion.
A legend passed down through shinobi clans that Dojun latched onto. It was centuries ago.
But that's his reasoning for doing what he's doing. Right.
How do we get out of here?
Over here. Give me a boost.
So that means forward, that symbol. So we're going to boost up Oyuki.
Here we are.
There we go.
It must be hard, seeing the man Dojun's become.
He had such potential. That boy I found in the woods.
Okay. Round this way. More doors. That means enter. Or engage, I should say.
Feel that breeze?
This must lead back outside.
Right, we've got to boost her up again, I think. Or can we climb ourselves? No, we can climb. No need for the boost. So does that mean Dojun isn't here? And if that's the case, where is he? More coal as well there. Can't take the bamboo, as in maxed out bamboo. More kunai. That's what's in the chest. A variety of materials. Back outside again.
Careful. This is the perfect place for an ambush.
It is definitely the perfect place for an ambush. Can we hear anyone? Yeah, there's someone there. There is someone just over there. Can't really see them actually, the outline of them, but they're there. What we can do is take them out ourselves. There we go. Right, he's taken care of. I thought the blind bomb would make him come out, but no. Right, anyone else here? Okay, not that we can hear currently. We know.
The traitor is here.
Yeah.
The mercenary.
I couldn't hear them, but they were here.
You were right. An ambush.
It's almost like I taught them.
It's almost like you taught them. Good point. There we go. Right, there is more. We know there's more. One of them fired arrows at us, so we know there's more. But that's the guy who fired the arrows. I was going to say wrong arrows, really. That'll do it. I'm guessing we're going to get attacked again. Can I see anyone? No. There we go.
And you should watch your footwork.
Charm of Hidden Blades is just upgraded for using. That was for using kunai. Flying bomb there. Heavy arrow. Where are they?
Dojun's train them well.
Don't sound so proud. Well done.
Thank you.
That's what was after the block there.
Let's move before more arrive.
Okay, keep moving forward.
Back at the harvesting site. Was that the first time you've seen Dojun since he betrayed you?
I tried to track him down, especially after he began targeting travelers and settlers. But he always eluded me.
Then you've never really talked.
What is there to say?
We are just walking straight into where they're meant to be hiding. Destroying the ambushes as we go. Right, I can put some arrows here. Blind bombs are maxed already. Through the doors by the looks of things. No other choice.
Through here.
I'm with you.
Essentially, it is 2 on 1, but it depends how many of them there is. That's the question. A lot of them.
This has gone far enough. Hand over the traitor, and we'll let you walk away.
Okay. Oyuki's no traitor.
She's no traitor. You are.
Kill them both.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
Ah, okay. Can we get the timing right here?
Let's see if spirits bleed.
Oh, I missed it. I fell for the taunt. Right, big guy's down. You should really use Kushigama. Because the shields, to be fair. Whoa. His shield down. Charm upgraded as well. The shattering the sword. They're above us as well. That's the thing. Whoa. Right. Still this guy here to deal with.
I have seen your face.
Right, shield gone. No, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention to try and see where other attacks are coming from.
Let's get this over with.
Brian, no worries.
You will die in
Thank you for joining us,
silence.
much appreciated. I'm sure we'll see you soon. Thanks, Brian. Right, so we got it right that time at least, but yeah, I would have rather done it the first time.
You'll regret that.
You coming in?
Atsu, above you.
They are above us. We're going to try and take down the ones. Whoa! We're going to try and take some of these out above us. That worked out quite well, actually, them ones. Them as well.
Why don't they attack together?
To drag out the fight. Exhaust us.
Are you tired?
Hardly.
Okay, is that all the ones up above done, I think?
More shinobi.
For there to be so many, we must be getting close to Dojun.
Assuming he's here.
He is.
Down.
I feel it.
I'm out of arrows. Other than disarming arrows.
You must be the one Lord Saito is after.
The stories are true.
It can't be.
Thought I'd use it before I lost it by being hit. Right, more incoming. Him down.
That's all of them.
Make sure we grab everything we can off all the bodies. Don't want to leave anything behind. Took two attempts to get that bit
The
done.
only way forward is through those doors.
That's the hard thing about it. Once you're surrounded
know
in
you
this,
won't
it does
hesitate.
become very
Why would
difficult
I?
to be aware of
Because
what's
you wish
attacking you and
Dojun
where.
was still that boy you took in.
He's not.
He belongs to Saito now. Remember that.
So as he's concerned, Oyuki's going to show remorse and is still envious of the leader, essentially. Her bond with him after taking him in is so great that she in some ways going to forgive him for his past actions. So Atsu's trying to remind her that actually
Are
this
you
is
ready?
I
not a
won't
very nice
hesitate.
person. He's not the boy she knew originally, not the boy she brought up. He is someone else. Okay, here we are.
You know the truth.
The Kitsune.
Still you stand by her.
The
We have a
second
common
Kitsune,
enemy.
I should say.
Lord
Not the first
Saito.
one. Not the original,
Oyuki
the
is
OG.
his most loyal servant.
Liar.
She let your mother hang. Made you watch.
Is trying to turn
I
us
didn't,
against
Atsu.
Ayuki for what she
will
did that
never
fateful night.
betray him.
She already did. When she let me go.
And that's enough to earn your forgiveness.
It's a start.
Then you will die with her.
There we go. I thought 2-on-1 was probably a bit unfair, but actually we're surrounded.
Focus on Dojun. I'll deal with the others.
Okay, so she's going to deal with the others. We're focusing on Dojun alone. Hopefully the others won't attack us in the meantime. Hopefully. See how this goes. I don't think, considering I know we're rusty, we haven't played this in a couple of weeks because of the holidays. So far today we've done alright in the combat. Obviously been killed a couple of times.
You can't trust her.
I think all in all we've not done too badly.
To save herself.
Like you're doing now.
Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. That's our disarming attack. That's this Kushigama gone. We'll pick it back up. Yeah,
Making a mistake.
Can't see. I've got to listen.
Found you.
There he is. Managed to block his attack there. He's got a shield out. Let's use our Kushigama then. And let's also swap to the Mitsubishi. Shield gone. Okay, let's listen again. Swap back to sword, katana. Lost him again. Where is he? There. Try to use smoke there to try and block him.
I didn't murder your family.
He didn't murder our family, but doesn't mean
killed
he's
others. All across Tesio
not
Ridge.
at fault.
Lord Saito is the future of Esso. You can be part of it.
A couple of hits in there in the mist. I'm trying to drink satay there to heal. I'm dead. Couldn't heal. Couldn't get the sake so he could heal. There we go. We were doing really well up until that point as well.
She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
Although we started off with a lot more spirit when we started this fight originally, it's given us a lot less startles at the start here. That's a good block.
Making a mistake.
If I drink the sake now, I've got to listen out for him. Where is he? He's there. I should have done more. That was disarming attack. I should have disarmed him. Okay, we'll go to Kushigama then, he's sticking with shield. Back to the katana, there he comes. Blocked him. Can't see him again. There he is.
I didn't murder your family.
We know you didn't.
You've killed others. All across Tesio Ridge.
Lord Saito is the future of Esso.
There
You
he
can
is.
be part of it. Just kill Oyuki.
No.
Okay, go back to shield. broke his shield. Nice to dodge those that time. Think we're doing better this time.
Enough of this.
Stop hiding and fight.
Where is it? Caught us a little bit there with his jump. No! No! After all that, we missed one dodge. And that's it, we're dead.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
I'm waiting for him to throw the smoke down and we should be able to drink sake, hopefully. Although if we get hit in between that, we're over. Oh, there we go, we got it.
You're making a mistake.
We got so close to beating him then. It's not even a difficult fight. Obviously this bit's annoying, if anything. But yeah, other than that bit being annoying, it's not. I wouldn't say it's even a difficult fight. I just keep missing one bit of timing. Shield gone. There you go. Sake again. Caught that. No. Just survived that one. No, that one. You smoked to try and blind him a little bit there. We're nearly dead. It's not good. There he is. Managed to blind him at the right time there. We are one attack from being killed though. Yeah, we're still one attack from being killed. There he is. We're dead. Ah, it seems to be one of those fights where you get close to being it done straight away, but
she'll say anything to
just gets really tricky in the smoke. And you think you've got him, but it's just one little bit where it catches you out. And the speed of it is very quick, but I wouldn't say it's the most difficult fight I've faced. I think it's more just the fact that smoke causes an issue, and it is the timing.
You're making a mistake.
I don't think I want to use Spirit to use the disarming attack. I think that would be a mistake. Right, he's got shield again, so we'll try and break the shield. If I had more Spirit, then maybe. But I think using disarming attacks would be a waste of spirit when healing is probably more important. There we go. I will drink sake, I think, while he's running around. Gives that extra. Managed to dodge those though, luckily. Didn't dodge that though. There you go, more smoke. I'm going to go back to Katana, I think. Oh, that was a nice block. That parry worked well.
You've killed others, all across Tesio Ridge.
Lord Daito is the future of Edo. You can be part of it. Just kill Oyuki.
No!
Ah, of course that. Don't know if smoke will help us, but it might. There we go, we knew that was coming. No! Red attack. Luckily saw it coming. Got caught a couple of times there. Yeah, got caught a few times more than I like that.
Enough of this.
I think this is the closest we've been to killing him.
Stop hiding and fight!
Caught us there. Thing is, we nearly got him. That's the worst part.
Come on.
Oh, he's running. Where is he? I've gone back inside.
Atsu, he fled this way.
We had him as well. That's the worst thing. We had him. So all that, I think it's taken us 4 times. No. Was it covered in wolfsbane though? That's what he's been playing with.
You need a new trick.
Oh,
it's 2 on 1.
She knows what is real and what is only an
Right, I
illusion.
need to drink sake. I need a heal. Whoa.
Surrender, Dojun.
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Daito.
You chose the
That was a nice
wrong
block.
master. Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are.
Can't heal. No, I'm dead. When to block a red attack obviously wasn't the big thing to do. Thinking 2 on 1 would be easier,
New trick.
but it's actually
How are you
doesn't make
resisting?
it any better
She
really.
knows what is real and what is only an
Let's drink
illusion.
sake though while they're attacking. Yeah, Sake. Mitsubishi. Gotta be careful with the Mitsubishi, because I've noticed if we do it too close to Oyuki, she gets hit by it as well.
Surrender, Dojun.
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Daito.
You chose the wrong master.
No. Caught that. Need help.
Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are.
Got a couple of hits in there. No.
Lord Daito has a vision. A place for me by his side.
He is using you.
No, you were using me against a great man.
So close to being down. No. He had us there. We got him. Oh, that was close.
I can't help but feel like
He definitely got hard the second part. Even 2-on-1 was not easier.
Atone for. But
But we did it.
He failed himself. Saito has lost his
Admittedly, our
Spymaster.
armor wasn't designed for that
Focus
kind of
on
fight.
that.
It's more stealth. Atsu's been very kind
But
to
now-
Oyuki.
We crossed the remaining names off the list. Meet me at my family's homestead
Ah.
when you're ready.
So, Oyuki already said she'd come and help us plant the garden at the family
Atsu.
homestead.
Thank you.
She has forgiven her, I think,
Believing in me.
to a point. Otherwise, she wouldn't have fought alongside her.
See you around.
Trophy achieved, the Kitsune. We'll check with the trophies, but I'm guessing defeat Dojin would be my guess. Ah, Koga Fortress. She's learning the news. Send Saito Spymaster back to the shadows with trophy received.
Kitsune joined the snake among the dead.
How could one woman cause so much damage?
But haven't you heard? She isn't a woman. She's a vengeful ghost.
They're the two sons of Saito.
Sons and their superstitions.
That night has come back to haunt us.
Stop being so dramatic. Clan Matsumai serves the Shogun. They are the enemy, not some dead girl with a grudge.
Yes, father.
As you command.
So Saito's acting like he doesn't care. It's not affecting him. It's not changing his outlook on what he needs to do. His sons, on the other hand, are scared. Very, very scared. And so they should be. Here comes the wolf again. Wants his salmon. The Kitsune's fate complete. So that is, in theory, Tesio Ridge done. Our next port of call is going to be Oyuki by the homestead.
Mother. Father. I'm one step closer.
And I'm assuming that will then open up the next area, which allows us then to get gun parts for the final upgrades. And our honor armor has now been upgraded. Terrifying enemies and Wolf's Call has improved due to that. We'll use the honor armor now. Every time the honor armor is upgraded, we then use it. Kitsune's mask as well. Worn by the helpless. The Kitsune's mask. A Dojin, a lost boy, a shinobi poisoned by ambition. Abandoned by a mother with too many mouths to feed, he wandered the forest of Tesio Ridge, become friends with the flowers that sustained him. But he could not read people like he could plants, and chose a tiger's vision over a fox's love. And that's our honor armor. It's upgraded to number 3. So only halfway upgraded, to be fair. We'll equip the honor armor. We always equip it the minute it's upgraded until we find a new armor, and then we'll change it back to that. But currently, honor armor is now ours. Okay, so let's have a look at where we need to go. Obviously, in theory, we should be leaving because we've got to go back to the homestead. But there's things to finish off here, so let's do those first. Obviously, we can fast travel to speed things up as well. Let us start with, if we start at the top, bamboo strike to do here. We've got a bounty over here for the Black Knight Kubo, and we've also got another bounty with the Gambler. And then from there, we've got reflection for new technique, and we've also got the trading post. I'm assuming that's everything, but we don't know for sure. What we could do, actually, just in case it's not everything, we could fast travel to Red Crane Inn and go to the cartographer and see what he has for us, because he may show up stuff on the map we don't know yet. So let's do that. We'll give it a save as well. There's the box to empty as well nearby. But yeah, that is the best thing we can do, I think.
This place, I'll never know. You
Right,
want
what has he
new
got?
maps, I presume.
9,600 mon, plenty of money. Crimson Forest Altar. There
It
we
is
go.
yours.
And a Sentinel Forest Altar as well.
And there she goes.
2 new maps to have a look at. Where's the box of goodies? I can't remember where that box is placed. Because obviously we've now got more gifts. I wouldn't mind grabbing while we're here. I just can't quite remember where the box is. This far out, or is it further back in? I think it's back in.
Goods to barter.
I know we can't upgrade anything. That's Ginji there. We can't upgrade anything there. Just for while we're here, let's quickly grab the gifts I normally placed.
Just passing through. Be careful. I just ran away from a wolf.
Where did you
Okay,
see
he's
this
going to tell us
wolf?
where Wolf's Den
Not
is
far
then.
from here.
There's a few
I think
things
I
to
was
do
near its
then.
den.
So Wolf's Den now, we'll have to put that on the map in a second. Here we go. This is our on-row stuff. Let's grab these. We've got a new a Kitsune Shadow. We'll have a look at that in a second. An offer for the on-row. Taro shop of prime scavenged goods as new wares for Etzo's Spendrel Spirit. Find me west of Bahara Plains. Even a ghost needs some help from time to time. I guess this is an altar, so I pray that you haunt those Yotei 6 bastards and that none of the dead are scavenged haunt me. Taro's little message there. What? I don't know what it is we just gained as well. It said we gained something, but I don't know if it's a colour scheme. I think it's a colour scheme, to be fair. I couldn't press it while the note was there, that's the thing. Okay, 3 maps to put down. This will show us new places for us to try and find. So this is the first one. It's there, in fact. There we go. So another one to do there. Another altar for us to find and clear. I'm guessing there. There we go. And one more to do, which is a Wolf's Den to increase our bond. It's over here. There we go. So plenty of things still to clear before we leave this area. The idea is to do all these, then we can go and meet Oyuki at our homestead. And I think that's the main story then continuing. Yeah, because we haven't got anything there yet. But although it says infiltrate training fortress there, what about down here? Home. I think we have to go and meet Oyuki first. I think that makes the most sense. But according to the story then, we're heading to the training fortress next. I'm surprised by that. Obviously we need gun parts to upgrade our weapons to the next, well, to the final bit. Yeah, I'm surprised by that, to be fair. So we're going to head to the bamboo strike there first. We've got a deserted village to head to here. Then we'll do the Wolf's Den and then Sentinel Forest for the altar and for the bounty. I think that makes the most sense. And we'll fast travel around to try and get to these things quickly. Get this place cleared before heading to meet Oyuki. So what are we looking for? We're looking for bamboo strike. We may still get attacked on our travels, but hopefully we'll be okay. I don't think there's anyone here, to be fair. Right, it's the bamboo strike we're looking for. Alright, we're going to be heading this way, don't we? Gold bird, that'll go to, probably take us straight to the bamboo strike as well, to be fair. We'll give it a save after the bamboo, I think. I am guessing that's where it's taken us. No, it's taken us to the wolf stem. We'll do the wolf stem second. The reason for that is the wolf stem normally makes us go further afield. That's why I don't want to do it immediately, because it will take us away from this. So we're trying to do the bamboo strike first. To our right, it's over here by the water, I think. We've got very low spirits, that's something we've got to be aware of. Where is this? Over here, there we go. We found it. I think bamboo strike, then maybe rest as well. And then we can recharge. Right, let's get bamboo strike done. These can be quite fiddly at times, but there we go. Too slow for the flying bamboo. To be fair, I didn't really react to it. I should have done. There we go. Next one. Okay. 5 done. Too slow. I know which one it was as well. Oh, one short. Ah, messed up. As I say, these can be fiddly. We did it. So that's number 2 of 3 needed. Okay. 9 tails are here. We've gained all their spirit back at least. And we've got the wolf to help us in the standoff. I thought standoff was probably the better way of dealing with this. It's timing right. There we go. 1 down. 2 down because of the wolf. Come on.
Even spirits must die! She'll kill us all!
She will indeed kill you all. There we go. Got some sake, some other bits and pieces. Anything from the bodies. Okay, we don't need to rest now because we already gained all the spirit back. I was going to rest thinking that's what we needed to do, but no, we're good. Right, Wolf's Den next. As we try and finish off clearing Tesio Ridge. Quick save as well. We're only about 40 hours in so far. I'm not too sure how long this will take, to be fair. 40 hours in isn't too bad. I still feel like there's lots to do as well. That's the other thing. And if the on-rose armor upgrades every time we kill a boss, we've got potentially 2 more at least to get the fully upgraded on-rose armor. So that kind of tells us really what's left to do in a way. Right, Wolf's Den is up here. Don't forget as well, the vote for next main livestream game will begin tomorrow evening. It's the first of a 2-part vote to form the final one to finish off. Just because of the amount of options we can put on the vote is now limited. YouTube has taken down how many you can actually do. It used to be 6, it's now 4. But that vote starts tomorrow evening and we'll run until Saturday. Okay, we're going to follow the wolf. He'll take us to where the rest of the wolves are captured. And then we'll take down the enemy, free the wolves, and then look at where we're heading next. The But this is why I didn't want to do this before the bamboo strike, just because this would take us away from where the bamboo strike was. Do need to keep an eye out for traps. We have been caught out a few times by traps. It's a bit more difficult to see in the snow, to be fair. Where are we going? There we go, we're here. They had their ambush waiting for us and like... Bomb guy left. Bomb guy down. The wolf's gone running off. I'm guessing we're meant to follow. Come back here, horse. I can hear the wolf. There he is. So that wasn't it. That was just an ambush on the way to where we're going with the wolf. Unusual dismount first. Okay, we're here.
Won't leave wolves alone.
Do you know what? Let's stand off. The wolf's here with us to stand off. We are also freezing, so this makes it a bit easier to take them down. If we get this right. There we go. We have one more kill, and then we've got Omro's Howl to use as well.
You don't scare me! On your mercy!
Actually asking for mercy. I think that's all of them. That was actually quite good in the end, to be fair. The wolf is freed. We'll gain more confidence
Yes,
with the wolf.
I have food. Just try not to eat my
I
hand
think that
along with
standoff was the right decision, to be fair, rather than trying to sneak in and stuff. Okay, do we get? I think we get an upgrade.
Always quick to leave.
Yep, we get an upgrade. We can't do the final one here. Complete 10 wolf dens to unlock, so we can't do primal bond. We can either have wolf's wrath, wolf kills earn spirit, a chance to terrify, or we've got wolf's ferocity. The wolf inflicts massively increased stagger damage. Let's go for terrify. Wolf's wrath. So 2 more of those to do. There's probably loads of stuff here to pick up as well. Cold Lake wolf den complete. We'll grab everything we can here, and then we'll head to where we're going next. Sake as well. Lots and lots of stuff to pick up. Just the amount of bounties we've done recently, just because they were on the way to other things. Mon isn't really an issue anymore. Although I don't know what the next upgrades cost for our weapons. I bet they're quite expensive, to be fair. Right, I think that's everything here cleared. There's another body over here. There we go. That is now everything that from here cleared. So from here, it did take us a long way away because we started there and we finished the wolf's den up here. Weirdly, there is something here. I want to see what's around this corner, only because there possibly could be something there. Also, that looks to be another area there that we currently can't get to. But it's kind of showing there's something there. Cherry wood, we can slide down here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I want to head. There may be nothing here, but it's just because on the map there's a little area making me wonder if there is something there that we could easily miss. It may be nothing though. It's not nothing, it's a shrine or an altar, isn't it? There we go. Chill Peak Shrine. I did think there was something here. It just seemed an area that would have something hidden away. Okay, well, we'll clear this while we're here. It wasn't something we had on the map, but the map kind of gave it away. I wonder if this will take us into this bit over here. That looks like we can't get to. I think this will take us there. There's going to be a lot of climbing involved, as always is with these, because we're heading up. Don't think there'll be any enemies. There generally isn't any enemies in these. A lot of it is more climbing and stuff more than anything else. Double check there's nothing to pick up. Don't think there is. But yeah, these are more climbing based. Why is there a gold bird for these? No, I don't think gold birds normally direct us to these. Unless there's a hot spring up here maybe as well, potentially. Can't remember really seeing gold birds bring us this way, to be fair. It doesn't matter, let's see. It might take us something different, it might not. Okay, through the cave. Now out the other side. DJ Gold, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. Okay, we are starting to freeze. That's something we've got to keep an eye on. Okay, we're jumping. And... okay, well, actually we can do it from here. Because there's no way we're making that jump from there. Right, a couple of things to pick up here. And there's a fire here to defrost as well. Let's defrost quickly. From here, I think we're heading across there. Yeah. No, I jumped thinking that we'd need to jump. We didn't. We just need to stand and swing. Right, let's defrost. Run across. Burn ourselves a little bit. Oh, we've got to pull the branch down. That's why we couldn't do what I wanted to do. We didn't have the branch down. There we go. Up you go. Keep an eye on that freezing bit. We need to fire sooner rather than later, I think. Thought that jump there was too big, but actually it wasn't too bad. It looked like it was going to be a lot larger than it was. Right, we're going to need fire. There it is. Itself defrosted. I think we need that. Oh, not too bad, thank you. Yeah, we had a decent time, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Happy New Year as well, absolutely. Yeah, it was nice to spend time with the family. Yeah, good fun. Hope yours was good as well. I'm glad to be back streaming, to be fair. I've said it many a time. It's the one thing I never thought I'd want to do, I'd enjoy doing. So it still surprises me to this day how much I miss it when I can't. Okay, let's defrost ourselves. We're in the right place. I'm just got to find out. Over this way. Over the ice, and up we go. So has this taken us to, yes it has, look. It's brought us out in this area here that we could see on the map. Seemed to be an area where there possibly is something, but we couldn't quite get to it. Okay, we can't go up that way. There's a tunnel through here. There's a fire over here as well. And what's through there here? Oh, is that just another way down again? Oh, there's actually a plant there, though. Okay, it's another place to grab some cherry wood. Cherry wood's quite rare. I know it means we've got to go all the way down and round again, but cherry wood is quite rare, so the opportunity to grab some is always a good thing. Okay, back up. Fire. Quickly defrost. And then we're going through, there's a gap in the hill over here. Let's say there's generally no enemies in these places. It's just generally finding your way through. I was about to say I'm glad you're back. Yeah, it's like I say, it's one of those. It's always nice to spend time with family, but this is my outlet. So in some ways, it's one of those. I'm thinking when we say if I had the episodic content up and running as we used to have a lot more of, and that I'm struggling to keep on top of at the minute. If that was back up and running, maybe it'd be slightly different. No, I was going to fall down there. So we climbed up there onto there. We are freezing as well now. Where do we go from there? It's not down there, is it? Ah, there. It's above us. It's above here. I don't know if we're going to get too cold. Couldn't see where the next bit was there. Right, we've got to try and be quick, or there'll be a fire hopefully nearby. Fox statue there. Go heading our way. Come on, give me a fire before we freeze. Desperate for fire. No, I think yep, we've done it. Fire's gone away. Little fire here though, just to help us defrost a bit. That was tricky through there. It's not always obvious on these where your right path is. That's the thing. It's easy to get lost or not see your next point. Sometimes it takes looking up. I will say though, some of the views in this from the mountains and things are really cool. But yeah, it's always nice to have a break, like you say. It's also nice to get back to it. I always feel nervous as well, weirdly. I don't get nervous about any real situation generally. When it comes to streaming, the first stream back I'm always really nervous about. I don't know why. Never really had that feeling other than streaming. Right, let's show our respect at the shrine. I don't like the mask, the Kitsune mask to be fair. But it's the latest thing we picked up, so we always use what we picked up last. But I'd be happy to find another mask or something, because that's annoying. But that is the shrine complete. Another bit cleared off Tesio Ridge. And this was something we didn't know about. We found this ourselves. New charm. Regain a moderate portion of health while not in combat. It can also be upgraded. Defeat 5 enemies in a row without taking damage. We'll upgrade it to level 2. Again, our charms kind of fit our style, so I haven't really needed to change them for a while, to be fair. And I can't see us needing to at all now, to be honest. Right, anything else to pick up, or is that us done up here? I think that's us done, to be fair. We'll go down the method it wants us to, mainly because sometimes there are chests to open using the method it wants you to get out of here. So we'll do that first, check if there's anything to pick up, and then we'll look where we're heading next and fast travel there. But I think there's nothing else here. No, we're done. Okay, so an unexpected shrine cleared, but nonetheless done anyway. So we're heading to Sentinel Forest next. We've got a closed off building to find a way into. And then we've also got the Black Knight Kubo to find as well. We've got to find a dueling ring, by the sounds of things. So, our nearest point of call to both of those, I think, really. Can't fast travel there. Fast travel to Hannah's farm, though. And that will take us this way. And then we've also got the bounty at the Sake house as well to clear. There's no point leaving Tesio Ridge till all these things are done. That's the big thing. So we'll go for the closed off building first, as it's nearer, and then we'll go for the bounty. We've already dealt with one closed off building already. It just took a little while to figure out what we needed to do. So hopefully this one we can do a bit quicker. I didn't think it was that far away, so I didn't think we needed a horse, but maybe. I don't think I can get to it this way, can I? Okay, I might be going the wrong way here. It's in there, but we can't obviously go through all that. Don't feel about going the other way though, that's anything. Oh no, maybe not. Let's head down. I'm expecting an ambush. The last one of these we did, there were people waiting to attack. So I'm expecting it. It's saying it's in there. Ah, hang on. There's a gap here. Okay. We're going to look out for traps then and follow the clues at the same time. There's their closed off building.
Outpost.
Okay, obviously there's a statue needed on there. What's this way? That says get straight ahead. That says death, so we don't go that way. Some bamboo we could chop there. What's this one? Engage. There we go. There's a statue. Which way's the way back? I don't know what that symbol means. Dragonfly. What's dragonfly? Oh, backwards. Basically, we've gone the wrong way. That means it's this way. Don't think we've really seen the dragonfly image that often, to be fair. Right, let's put it on.
There we go.
There we go, we're in. That was definitely a lot simpler than the other closed off house we dealt with before, to be fair. That was definitely a lot easier. Right, there's a scroll to have a look at as well.
Keeping an eye on a trading post north of the Sakura Woods.
Settlers have started a new outpost north of Sakura Woods. Report progress. So that may be, yeah, that's now going to show up on our map to have a look at. Shinobi Steel, Sakura Woods, Kunai. Little chest here. We'll go this side. Some steel, some more arrows. Don't need the bombs. And we'll take this as well. There we go. Right, what do we put it in? Obviously attacks, we've still got some here to do. Range we haven't done any of, mainly because we haven't needed it. Omro's will now only cost 2 spirits revive when downed. So let's take the Omro's will. I think the range ones can wait till last. Because the way we use it and the charms we have, we don't really need it. So we'll take Omro's will. That's another one done. And that's the house cleared as well then. That's another thing off the map. So, they said there was another outpost. We're just going to find out where on the map it is. I'm guessing here. There we go. So, again, we'll carry on doing what we planned. We're going to head to Sentinel Forest to find Black Knight Kubo before heading to the Sake house to take down the Gambler. And then from there, we might as well head to the trading post as well to deal with that. And then from there, we've got these 3 things over here. And then we're finishing Tesio Ridge. Hopefully, we can get finished Tesio Ridge today. But there's never any rush. That's the thing. So I don't mind. We don't mind how long it takes. If we can get it done, we'll get it done. Right, Dueling Ring is what we're looking for next. It's actually behind us, isn't it? It was last seen in Sentinel's Forest, so we know it's not through where we just went. But it's meant to be nearby. Yeah. This pathway, maybe? Well, it's kind of like it's inside the forest. We have been this way. I didn't see anything, to be fair. Unless it is in the forest and we just didn't... Maybe it is in that bit we've just been to. Maybe we didn't go far enough. Or is there another way and we didn't spot? That's the other thing, isn't it? Can we get in there? We can, but it doesn't go anywhere. I wonder if maybe the entrance we used a minute ago is the right way to go in. But there's something else we didn't see there. Another pathway, maybe. Well, they're saying that. It says it's behind us, which would mean over that way. Would it not? Yeah. We're looking for the dueling ring, essentially. Oh, hang on. There's lights over here. Okay, we're nearly there. Seemed to want us to go back where we were, but I think this is actually the right way. Another pathway to follow here. This is the dueling ring. Here we go. It wasn't quite where we thought it was based on the map. Right, let's read the notice. There can only be one killer clad in the black of night in this forest. You want Black Knight Kubo, clap the wood blocks. So we need to get the wood blocks and clap them together to draw out Black Knight Kubo. There we go.
Clad in black.
Where is he? Oh, we have to be dressed in black. And she even told us herself, I think we have to be dressed in black to do this. Can I change that? No. We got an armor that's all in black. That's more grey. Taro's, no. Nine-tail wood. Eyes in smoke. I think I didn't equip it today. That work? Yeah. Nine-tails armor was needed then. Draw him out.
Be one Black Knight Kubo.
We did have the shinobi, yeah. I kind of
bounty.
figured Nine-tails because it's a Nine-tails area, isn't it?
Challenger when I see one. I lured out the previous Black Knight Kubo the same way. Just as he did to the Kubo before him. You want my name? You'll have to take it.
Right, we're taking on the Black Knight. He's got a Yari, which means double blades at some point. What other weapons has he got? That katana looks cool against the black, to be fair. He's straight in with the Yari, so we should swap to double katanas.
Let's see you fight.
Got caught there. Disarming attack.
The Black of Night take you!
Okay, he's now gone for sword and shield, so we need to go Kushigama. Back to Yari. That smoked work there as well. I should call it by second name really. Oh, caught us there though. There we go. He's getting the odd hit in. Where we got him? Black Knight Kubo, the bounty is complete.
It was just a name.
And we gained a Black Knight Kubo's mask. So we can take off the Kitsune. Taken from a bounty who praised his title over his life. Job done. Anything else to pick up here? That's the way we came in. Or was it? There's actually several ways to go here. No, we came in that way. This is a different way. We'll just go and see if there's anything this way to look at or pick up. We'll swap back to the Onro armor, as that's what we should be wearing based on it was the most recent armor that was upgraded. We had to be dressed in black. I guess Nine Tails, because it's the Nine Tails area. The Shinobi armor could have done it, to be fair. What colour is the Shinobi armor? We haven't got the Shinobi armor, actually. Nine Tails. Do you mean Nine Tails armor by Shinobi armor? Is that what you meant, Vorney? I don't think there's anything else here, actually. Okay, job done. So as we're clearing this area, we are fast travelling more than we normally would. Sake House next. We've been here before. We're looking for Inagawa the Gambler. He owns the Sake House. Wanted dead or alive, interestingly. I've got a feeling we're going to need to gamble against him.
This must be the Sake House run by Inagawa the Gambler.
Yeah. I've got a feeling this would involve gambling more than fighting, potentially.
Fighting won't be tolerated.
Yeah. So we're going to find the owner.
Welcome, stranger.
Look at that's upstairs. What do we got here?
You must be Inagawa.
There we go. That's the owner.
Another hunter after the bounty on my head. Why don't we make this interesting?
He knows about the bounty.
Let me guess. One last game of Zeni Hajiki.
That's the idea. Defeat me, and I'll give myself up peacefully.
And if I lose?
I get your money. And you forget all about this bounty.
Okay. Well, Shinobi armor and Nine Tails armor are very similar. Because I think the Nine Tails are based off the Shinobi, aren't they, essentially, anyway?
Good luck, bounty hunter.
Okay, we're going to pay 1,000 mon to do this. We have got plenty of money. It's not an issue. We want the bounty for him, so let's defeat him. Hopefully first attempt. Whether he will actually hand himself in or not, I don't know. Oh, there's a lot less this time than normal, to be fair. Normally there's a lot more of these to use. And we need 6 to win. Just trying to see what we can do in a row, essentially. If we do that one to that one, they're very close together, so I want to avoid those, really. So there. I think we can do 6 in a row, if we're careful here. I missed. How did I miss that? I thought I lined it up. We may lose first time here.
Need more practice.
I don't understand how I missed that. We normally do really well with this as well. But yeah, that first miss is going to cost us, I think. 3-0 to him. He needs 6, remember, to win.
Seems you're having a harder time.
I think we've lost. Depends what he goes for here. No, he hit too many. It's our turn. But he's taken a fairly easy ones out off the board. And these are not going to be simple to do because they're going to hit each other. Right, we need to get this right this time. I can't believe I missed the first time. Right, that's 1. No, I hit too many coins.
Tricky game,
I didn't expect to bounce off like that, to be fair. I think we lost the first attempt. Yeah. 1,000 mon, we just lost.
You've lost. I trust you'll honor our deal and leave me in peace.
Can we go again?
How about a rematch?
Maybe later. You should brush up on your skills first. Take my coins back upstairs.
What do we have here?
Can't believe I messed it up first time round, to be fair. Does that mean I can't now face him? I can't face him again. We don't need any Sake. Yeah, I think we have to come back then, essentially. Ah, that's annoying. We should have beat him. It was just, I messed up the first one. Okay, we'll come back for him then. While we're going to come back, we've got a few things to do down here. So we've got, let's go to a trading post first. Have we got, what's our nearest point to that? Probably, Hannah's farm and a straight ride. We'll go and do trading post and then the other 2 bits are there. Then we'll go back and hopefully by then he'll let us fight again. Or gamble again. It was a silly mistake to make at the start. I thought I aimed that perfectly well, but obviously not. Right, we're heading this way. Trading post, I'm guessing we've got to take it down. Okay. We've got to be careful. I'm going to go left here. We don't want to get too close too quickly because we're going to have to work our way in and see what we're up against. There's a feeling there's going to be a few enemies to deal with though. Okay, that's the trading post ahead. How close do I want to get? That's the question. We have got, I think we're full of arrows. So from a distance we should be able to defeat a few of them. Yeah, Crossroads trading post this way. We could do a standoff to be fair, I don't know how well that would go. Ah, okay. Why did that have that come up? Symbol. Oh, that's saying go that way, weirdly. Okay, I'm not seeing any enemies. Oh, I can see one. I'm just going to head up to this ridge on this right hand side. There we go. We've got to liberate the forest. That's why I thought we'd quickly head up to the right hand side. We'll get an overview of what we're dealing with. Hopefully. A lot of these people are now in 2s as well, which probably doesn't help us. But we'll see what we can do. There's 2, there's 3 there in fact.
It's a massacre.
They've killed everyone.
They won't get away with this.
Now we need to kill them. I can take more than one person down at once. Because of our charm.
These butchers don't deserve to live another day.
Okay, that's a few down. Wolf took him down. I didn't need to fire. The wolf was dealing with it to be fair. Right, what else have we got?
Huh.
Seven 3 down. Okay, I'm out of them arrows now. I've got no more of them arrows to use. Charm was upgraded as well. The charm of Shukina... Can't say that, can I? Shukinageka? I don't know if I'm saying that anywhere near correct. I don't know which one it is either. It's not true aim. It's this one here. We killed 5 enemies in a row without taking damage. So that's upgraded level 2. 10 needed to upgrade that level 3. It's not one we're using, but obviously we'll try. I need arrows. It's only a disarming arrow. Although he's... Okay, it killed him. I wasn't expecting that. My disarming arrow actually killed him. Okay. Might be able to restock arrows here anyway when we've taken them down. We may also get seen, but if we do, we've got the wolf on our side as well. But yeah, they've just killed everyone in the village, in the trading post by the looks of things. This is what Sato's men do best, isn't it? Kill everyone. Okay, no on this side. I'm not seeing any arrows. Which would be quite handy right now. Don't need the spear. There's actually a shrine there as well. Right, there's definitely one person at least over there. Still haven't got any. I'll just keep disarming arrows on for a minute. Right, we killed the 3 up here as well. There you go, heavy arrow there, so we've got one back. It's inside as well. Anything to pick up? Silk fibres? Everything. Small amount in the house. Normally there's lots of things to pick up. But not in this one. Shinobi still. Okay, we've got one guy over there. What have we got as our throw? And go to Kunai for those. We have got Omro's Howl, so if we do get seen, it's not the end of the world. To be fair. What have I got there? Oh, just an empty... When did I pick my empty sake jar? There we go. Right, we've got one heavy arrow. Okay, I don't know if he was the last person, to be fair. Let's find out. Quickly swap to disarming. Okay, I can hear someone shouting. Iron sand. Yeah, there's at least one more person left, we can hear him. We can challenge remaining enemies. We can take them out our way.
Something there? Oh, I hate this.
Omro's Howl as well.
Someone save me!
Do not kill me! Onzio!
Simple message. The Ninetales days are over.
Ninetales days are definitely over. You're going to be a fight at the end of this. Well, the end of... Sorry, I've only just seen your message warning. Which bit do you think there'll be a fight at the end of? When we go and leave Tesio. Okay, that is the outpost taken care of. We've got a puzzle box to do as well. Grab that first. Let's see what we gain from the puzzle box. Okay, it doesn't move anymore. That's that. Nope. Let's go around to the side then. Okay, not done yet. That one doesn't move. That does move, but can't move as of yet. So this one's blocking this one from moving. That one's down there. We know this one here moves, we just can't get it to move. That moves as well, but can't move currently because of this one. Which means it can't move because of this. Ah, there we go. There we go, box done. Challenging box complete. It's inside. Oh, gambling guy. Yeah, I can't. Shinobi's still for the box. I can't see him giving up and handing himself in like he said. There's no way. There's going to be a bit more to that, isn't there? Right, well, we might as well get the last survival skill, I think, then while we're here. Oh, actually, what's this one over here? Persistent echoes. Outlines of nearby enemies linger after using Hunter's Ear. That would be quite handy. Hunter's Ear. We've used it a couple of times now. Some of these aren't actually open yet. As well. It kind of tells me I've still got quite a lot to do. Let's do Persistent Echoes. You kind of feel like we're making good progress, but it still feels like there's so much to see and do yet. These people are mourning over the bodies of the people that are massacred here. There's normally a bunch of chests together as well to pick up. Places like this, once you've cleared it. Let's just find out where they are. What have we got here? It's our bounty again. Wanted by Lord Saito. A woman with a grudge against Clan Saito. Ah, she murdered the Kitsune, so the writing's changed now on our bounty. She murdered Kitsune, who was keeping Etso safe from the Shogun's spies. Still the same amount of mon reward though, 7,500. Let's take her own bounty. Yeah, normally there is a load of stuff to pick up. Let's just quickly look around, see if we can find it. And then we have got the next place to head to. Let's say it'd be nice to get Tesio Ridge done today, but there's still a few things to do. Silk fibres there.
It's you.
It's us. They won't talk to us though. What have we got? Some bark fibres. Been inside that building already. Anything up here? Can't take the bamboo as we maxed out how much we can carry. A few knives full as well. I think that might be just everything picked up then. I didn't want an empty jar. Always annoying when you pick up these empty jars, to be fair. I think we're done then. I think that is the place cleared out. Job done. Okay, next up we've got a closed off building to find a way inside again. Done a couple of these already now. Once you figure out what you're looking for, they're not too bad, to be fair. So closed off building next. Once that's done, got an altar to do, and then we head back to the gambler. What we got? About 20-25 minutes left, so we'll see if we can get this done. Without obviously rushing anything either. And there may be stuff we haven't found yet in Tesio Ridge. I think we found a decent amount, but there is a possibility of more stuff showing up. Right, there's enemies here as well.
Nine tails.
Let's do a standoff. Let's do that. I don't know how many there is, but should be alright taking down this way.
You dare step
just
into
one.
Kitsune's territory?
Might just be one. Oh, it's two. Didn't fall for the feint. Two we can kill in one go then. There we go.
Another outpost.
Right, we need to find a way into the house. So, there will be clues. We're just going to figure out what they are. So, death is... Okay, so that one there on the left is death. The one on the right is engaged. So, let's pick up this. I think we're going to light the lying down fox and ignore the other one. So, lying down, yes. Sitting up, no. That's one. I think that's sitting up. Okay, there's more than one to light then, isn't there? What about over here? There we go. The laying down fox is this one. Is that it done?
That unlocked something.
There we go. We're in. Like once we cleared the first one, the second time going to it, they've all been fairly simple after that.
Old man by the Red Crane Inn. Sounds like Shokichi's grandfather.
Oh wow.
At least they're safe now.
Keep tabs on the old man by the Red Crane Inn. Report any sightings. So that isn't a new mission because we've already completed it. So we did it ahead of knowing that they would keep an eye on him, to be fair. Looking at this side, arrows still, I think that's it. Okay, we've got one more survival skill to take. Up on the top lot. This one is hostile intuition. Melee still got a few new ones. Omro. Okay, I'm just thinking let's do them in order now. To be fair. Let's take this last survival shoulder charge. Charging enemies while sprinting to throw them backwards. Brutes are interrupted but not thrown. So we have to press circle while sprinting to shoulder barge. I'll forget to use it, in all honesty, but at least we've learned it. Right, that is that bit done. So there's one more thing on our map that we're going to head to next, and then back to the Gambler's Den. So next thing for us is here. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, okay, so land before. So Master Enomoto wants to talk to us before we leave Tesio Ridge, as we've now taken down the last place he asked us to deal with as well. So we'll go and see him in due course. Obviously, we want to make sure everything else is done first. So Altar of Reflections is our next port of call.
Come.
This will be another climbing bit. This is actually a little bit further away, this is. And then back to the Gambler Man to see if we can take him out. Second time I've asked him.
Why do you carry that?
Any new travellers? Now normally we speak to these. I don't need to rest at camp. But normally you can hand them an item that you've picked up and they will tell you about it, where it belongs to. Let's have a quick chat with him.
It's
there you go.
One of ours. Men use that headwear in our ceremonies. How?
I think the owner was taken by some bad people.
We lose so many to violence. Keep it. Let it remind you what this Shisam conflict has done to people like us.
Okay, he's asked us to keep it. Nice. We'll cook something just so we get some benefit. Major range perk or minor defense. We'll take the ranged. We've got to do it ourselves this time. Sometimes it does it for you. Sometimes you manually do it, or you can skip. Definitely part of that immersion though, isn't it? I don't know if you actually burn food by leaving it in one place either, to be fair. For 1 day, increased range weapon damage, total concentration time, and spirit as well. Right, anything we need to craft here? Yeah, heavy arrows. Everything else is full. We need Mitsubishi. Scorch bomb. Does obviously use a sake up, that's the only downside to that. You know, full, blind bomb's full, smoke bomb's full. That's it.
Be careful.
So he's told us about the item we found, and now we're keeping it. We don't need to hand it in to anyone. That's why it's handy speaking to them, because they do give you information about some of the items you find. Right, on we go. Just got to keep heading straight, really, here. Right on the coast as well. Thank you for the like, for the listeners, appreciate it. Bear. I'm not too fussed about bear, I've got the long arrows on. I've killed it with disarming arrows. I wasn't intending to do it with disarming arrows. I had the wrong ones equipped. Definitely don't face a bear one-on-one though. It's definitely easier just to shoot an arrow and kill him. Right, where are we going from here? To our left. Ah, there we go. It's over this way. Oh, this one's really simple. I thought we'd actually have to go and parkour over an area, but we found it. Normally, you have to do those different things to get to one of these, and then you deal with it that way. Okay, we can't do the last on road. We still need to learn a new technique for that. Ranged. I know we don't use it, but let's just chuck it on. Deep concentration. That's a nice simple one though, to be fair. Right, back to the Gambler's Den then. We've got Gambler's Den to do, and then the trading post there, back to here, to hand in the bounties, but also speak to Master Enomoto. And then we need to remember, we need to head home, to the homestead, because we're meant to meet Oyuki there. I know the story's telling us to head down to Lord Saito in his training camp, but we said we meet Oyuki at a homestead first, so we want to make sure we remember to do that.
Fighting won't be tolerated.
What is it?
Let's speak outside. Come with me.
Oh, okay. Settlers asked us to speak outside. Can I not just go and take on the gambler again?
Inagawa's a cheat. He's duping you. The coins he plays with are weighted differently, and only he knows how to tell them apart.
What, it's cheating? I thought I messed up, and I probably did mess up the first one.
Unless I swap out his trick coins.
He'll never see it coming.
But he's actually cheating.
What do you gain by telling me this?
I owe the bastard money. Find a way to get upstairs and swap out his coins. You'll get your bounty, and I'll be free of my debt. Or you can keep losing money to him. The choice is yours.
Okay, if we beat him with coins that shouldn't be used, or we beat him normally. We need to head up. So there is an opening upstairs, there's a window. So if we can climb up to the top, we can just go in the window, surely.
Don't start anything, stranger.
Starting anything else, we'll go up. Ah, I think we can go up here. No? There we go. There's our window.
Window's open.
Well, I was just going to play him anyway, but I think it's not fair if he cheats all the time. I don't know if it's easier to beat him without or with, but we'll just, I think, trade out what he's got, make it fairer.
Inagawa's trick coins. Now to swap these out.
Okay, coins.
There.
Okay, we swapped them.
About time I challenged Inagawa to another game.
Time to win this one. So we still think that we're going to have to fight him. There's no way he's going to give himself up once we win. He's also already stolen, but cheated us out of 2,500 mon as well. Of beating us last time.
Fighting won't be tolerated.
Well, we'll fight. Just going to kill your leader.
Still trying to collect on my
So
bounty?
if you defeat him the first time round, I'm guessing you don't get that little bit of storyline like the trick coins and cheating. You obviously miss out on that. Oh, this is tricky. Based on where the coins are placed, this is going to be extremely tricky again, to be fair. So you've got 1 and 2 there, and then it's a 3, 4, and then potentially there. This is actually quite a tricky layout. Right, let's start with this one though. Eyes keep going all funny. There we go, that's 1. I mean, we need 6 if we can. If we do it in a row, even better.
You're a resourceful one.
Okay, my only issue here is bouncing. I mean, we can only hit 1 coin, not 2. Otherwise, it's his go. I want to hit that one there, ideally. There we go, we got it. I thought that might have been a mess up by me, but actually it was alright. We got 3. Okay, 4. It's a little bit of a tough one now, because obviously we don't want to hit the one in front of the one we're aiming at. I don't know about this. I did it!
Can still
wow.
go either way.
Wow, I didn't know we'd done that. Okay, tiny one here for 6. Second time I've asked him, he didn't even get a look in.
Congratulations.
We didn't really need to swap coins over, did we? Because he didn't really ever go.
Than I expected.
Now you're coming with me.
Well,
Is he though?
I am a man of my word. Lead the way.
There is no way he's handed himself in.
About that deal we had?
There we go.
I lied.
Of course he lied.
Once a cheater.
He was never just going to walk in with us. Obviously, the downside here is the amount of people here. On Rose Howell, though.
Must think you're so clever.
Ah, I used on the wrong person. Disarm him, though. Normally, we'd take down all these men before him, but
got a good thing going here.
he seems to be the one in front of us. Let's take him down. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the archers though if we can. One down. Second archer down. Just one-on-one now. He's got him first.
I was never giving up without a fight.
He's now swap weapons again. We got him. I would have liked to take him in alive, but he was never going to allow that, was he? That is the gambler defeated and the bounty collected. And we gained a gambler's spear. So it's a colour scheme, which we'll now equip to our Yari. That is the bounty collected on the gambler. In fact, we may have just timed this perfectly for today. So, unless there's any other story to do... Oh, there's one more place, isn't there? There's an outpost. Forgot about the outpost. We've got an outpost to do, back to the Red Crane Inn, and then that's Tesio Ridge complete. If we can get this quickly done now, we'll finish Tesio Ridge today. And it means Thursday morning stream, we'll start off going back to the homestead and continuing the story that way. Okay. Do we need to liberate this? What are we going to do here? There's no enemies here.
That looks like hard work.
Our new trading post will change things for the better.
Okay. Are they going to get attacked? Something's going to happen.
Is this going to be a merchant stall?
It will be. Once I figure out what to sell.
Traveler, are you perchance looking for some work?
Open spyglass. Oh, dogs. That's not what's actually happening. There's more. Okay, killed him in one. This guy's got a side mission for us.
Welcome to Goemon's humble shop. Here to bring the luxuries of the mainland to this enchanting new trading post in the far reaches of Ezo.
Where's your merchandise?
I was supposed to receive my first shipment 3 days ago through the Northwestern Passage.
But it hasn't arrived.
Maybe we won't get this finished now.
Someone to find them.
I can pay good money for your trouble.
We always accept. We're never going to refuse a job.
There will be a small group with some horses and cargo.
I bet they're not. Right, where are we going with this? There. Okay. Well, it's not far. We can ride straight there, to be fair. Is there anything else here to pick up? Oh, there's a saddle there. Wow. Okay, we now have a new saddle colour. Morning Dew. I think that's the first one we've actually gained randomly like that, to be fair. I don't know if there's anyone else to talk to. I would like to talk to everyone before we leave. There's someone here as well.
All of you are merchants?
This will soon be a thriving trading post. You'll see.
I wonder if maybe it's somewhere we've got to come back to in the future and it will be a trading post. There's nothing in there. What's this big building up here? We'll check this building, then we'll go and see where the merchant stuff has got to.
Someone's there! You killed the Oni! You!
What was the Ninetail hiding in here for? Get down. Okay. There is that suspicion that this is not really a trading post and it's an outpost of the Ninetails. I think that's where some of this asking the question is coming from with Atsu. It's like it's too good to be true to a degree. And there's a Ninetail hiding in a building. I'm not sure. Let's go and find where this merchandise is, though. At the very least. And at least then we can get that done and see what happens. Is it going to be really a trading post though, or is it something else? That's the question. I wonder if I'm just too, because of obviously generally things don't go to plan in this. Maybe I'm just thinking bad because that's what normally happens. Okay, we're straight ahead of us, so it's here. Can't see any horses. Right, anything in here? Coin. No enemy though. I was expecting enemy. I think I'm just too expectant of things like that. Anything upstairs? Anything shining is generally something to pick up. Nothing up there though. Any enemy we can hear? We're in the right place. Just not seeing any of his merchandise. There was a chest on the way in the building as well we didn't grab. Oh, we're full, we can't collect it. Right. Are we here or are we not here? I'm slightly off where it says. Ah, there you go, it's an ambush. Should have known. Well, we did kind of know, we just didn't know where they were coming from. I didn't fire. Why did I not fire? Fire. There we go. Second one there. One up there as well. Got him first. Supply. Is this supplies?
What's left of the spices?
Yeah, we've got them.
Might as well take it back to Goemon.
There we go. We can return the supplies now. What we'll do, we'll fast travel just to speed ourselves up because we're that close to being finished in Tesio Ridge. We only got a couple of minutes left. What we'll do, we'll hand this in. I still don't really know if this is actually going to be a trading post, to be honest.
Do you know where Goemon went?
I think you're in the wrong place, stranger.
What?
Goemon's not at his stall. Maybe the other traders know where he is. Have you seen Goemon?
There's no one by that name around here.
There's no one named Goemo here.
Help! Please!
There is, it's inside.
I'm looking for Goemon.
Who?
You're not merchants, are
No,
you?
these are...
Kill her! Even a ghost can die!
It was all a trick in the whole time. We did say we didn't think this would be a trading post.
Goemon must be around somewhere.
Okay, we know they've got him... We know they've got him captured somewhere, we just need to find him. We did hear him. Oh, there he is.
Over here!
I don't really need that. There we go.
Let's get you out of
So
here.
he wasn't tricking us, it was his stuff.
The other merchants! They're Ninetails!
Yeah,
I know.
figured that.
I killed them. Why'd they keep you around?
I heard them talk about replacing me. Going back to the mainland under my name and reputation.
Ah, they were
Setting
using
up
him.
Spies.
I knew coming here was a bad idea, but business wasn't doing too well, and Here, payment. For saving my life. I won't waste it by staying here.
Okay, so Grumo's leaving. We did think the outpost was a little bit too good to be true. And then I think we were correct in the end. The enemy within, mission complete. I do feel sometimes some games make you very pessimistic about what's about to happen next. This is one of those. It does make you think the worst thing's going to happen. And generally it does. We are just about done. I just want to go and quickly do this first. This is to land reforged. The 9 towers dismantled. I should stop by the Red Cranium before I leave Tesio Ridge. So we're just going to go and see Master Yamato, just so we can get that bit finished. The Chog Factory's items. There are bounties as well. There can't be anything else here. Maybe we haven't finished Tesio Ridge. We'll go to Photographer, see what maps he's got. Maybe we're not ready to leave yet.
I have maps. If you need them, I almost got killed charting
Icy
these
Crag
maps.
Altar.
Here.
Reliquary of Compassion. And Hakodake Bamboo Strike.
Just keep it to yourself.
Okay. Are these all in Tesio's Ridge? No. Yes, they are. Okay, we're not finished them. There's me thinking Tesio Ridge is done. Don't think it is. Where does this one go? I can't see where this one actually goes, to be fair. No. Yeah, we're not as done as we thought. No worries, Alex. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Oh, it's there, isn't it? There we go. Next one. Okay, so we're not finishing Tesio Ridge today. I did think we were going to be done, but that's there. We missed this up here then. The Reliquary of Compassion's where we've already been. It's near water. Potentially? Yeah. So there's still a couple of things to do in Tesio Ridge. I think before I do want to go and speak to the Master Yamato. I still want to talk to him, and then we'll finish for today. Thursday morning, we're back in Ghost of Yotei. We can hand in bounties, to be fair, but we'll hold off for a minute. I just want to, before we finish, I just want to speak to Master Yamato. Just see what that storyline does. Because obviously we've cleared all the 9 Tau stuff they asked us to do.
You've been busy.
We have indeed. And it kind of finishes off that
Master
bit.
Enomoto, what brings you down from the mountain?
Freedom. Tesio Ridge no longer lives under the shadow of fear. Because of your courage.
I didn't act alone.
I had help.
Take the compliment, Atsu. If not for you, I could not have faced my grandson.
Then he might still be alive.
His death is not your guilt to bear. Perhaps the lessons he learned in this life will matter in another.
Something to drink to.
So Master Yamato is happy with what we've done to help him and Tesio Ridge.
Come. There are people outside who wish to thank you.
Okay. We don't normally get that kind of recognition, do we, when we clear an area?
I don't want thanks.
Yeah.
People need closure, Atsu.
It's not really Atsu's
Do it
way.
for them.
Atsu's not
Make sure to try the roasted squash. Ah, the main guest has arrived.
How are the farms, Hana?
Atsu's definitely not normally the person to take praise, is she?
We won't be caught unaware again.
So Hannah, obviously we helped her clear the
I've been
farms.
training the women to use kunai.
I'm sure your husband would have
And the one who
loved to see that.
taught us kunai as well.
Aren't you lovely? Now go and cheer up. It won't kill you to be the center of attention for a day.
It might do.
You say that.
Right, we're only
Hello,
extending a little bit just to finish this off.
Oyuki.
Oyuki, we're meant to be in the homestead, to be fair.
But not coming felt like running away.
I'm glad you're here.
I was ready to leave. But you convinced me to fight Dojun. You deserve to be here.
The Oyuki
Thank
storyline
you,
was
Atsu.
interesting because it wasn't what you expected either.
I brought you a gift.
We didn't
for
obviously
your
click
shamisen.
straight away that she
Perhaps
was
you
the
could play
Kitsune.
something to remember those we've
Or
lost.
the original anyway, not the
You're the
current.
musician.
It would mean more coming from you.
So she's giving us a path of flowers. This is a new colour scheme for our shamisen. No. Who else has we got left to talk to?
Atsu!
Ah, Shunpei.
Shunpei.
He was the only survivor
Oyuki
from
told me your
Oyuki's
name.
building.
Thank you for
Survived the
avenging
attack.
Ume and the others.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Are you all right?
I have nightmares. But I did as you and Lady Oyuki said. I ran home and hugged my mother.
Good. Do that every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
Trust me. You'll be glad you did.
People call you a ghost, but you're not so scary. You just have a grumpy face.
A grumpy face.
Kids.
Right.
A fine day for a celebration.
Hachiro.
Hachiro?
How's business?
Better now that no one's threatening to slice off my toes.
Will you return to your village?
No. It's too quiet. Think I'll stay here.
Good for business.
The Red Crane Inn will bring you customers.
Whose money I can spend on sake. It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Just wants the sake.
You've given us hope. That's a rare commodity in Tesio Ridge.
It's the first time I think we've seen people to be proud of what she's achieved.
Take care, Hachiro.
Happy that she's helped them. You know, the people we've helped previously have all been glad of her help. I haven't really treated her like this after doing so. We've obviously not spoke to someone who... Oh, sit and play. We need to sit and play a song to finish off.
For those we've lost.
So just to finish off Tesio Ridge, there's a couple of little bits to do, but nothing major. But it is interesting to see people say thank you to her. Whereas everyone else is more frightened. We will still head to the homestead to see Oyuki there, because I think there'll be some storyline there as well. But we'll finish off the other little bits we've got to do before leaving fully. A land reforged, mission complete. We could have left, obviously, without doing this. It's not a main story mission, but at the same time, it's nice to actually see these things come to a conclusion as well. That's the one thing I would say. Other than our homestead, with this, there's never a reason to go back home, to go anywhere, to go back an area you've been to. So, obviously, we've done this bit up here. This is, I can't remember what this was called. But this bit here we've done previously, but we've already done it, so there's no reason to go back. And Tesio Ridge, I think, is the this bit over here. Sorry, this was Shikari Plain. There's no reason to head back there because we've already done it. There's no reason to return. Essentially, is what I mean to say. So we thought we'd done Tesio Ridge. We haven't. There's a couple of things to do. We've got Bamboo Strike here to increase our spirit. That's the final one needed for that. There is another building that's closed off. That will give us a new technique. And we have also got the Reliquary of Compassion to deal with over there as well. So those three things we'll do first thing Thursday morning. And then we'll head to the homestead. Oyuki's meant to be there. Hopefully some storyline as well. And then we go from what's next. Story-wise, it is telling us, really, it's time to head towards Sato's training fortress. I'm surprised. I thought we'd be dealing with his children first, but they've kind of hidden away for a little bit. There's other things to do on the way as well. Altar Reflection there. There's the Fonds of Hidaka, which is a bounty. I think we've got a bounty or two to hand in as well yet. I still think there's lots we haven't seen, and obviously we're still waiting for the area that's potentially going to give us gun parts, which may be where this leads to be fair. Training Fortress may lead us there. Because that's what the final material needed for upgrading our swords. I mean katanas. I shouldn't really call them. It's the final upgrade, gun parts needed. Oshima Coast to find gun parts. So where's Oshima Coast? That's Tokachi Range. That's Hayuro Wilds. Yotei Grasslands. Kari Plain. Tesio Ridge. It's not showing up at all yet. It's there. Ishima Coast. So there must be a reason to head down here at some point, story-wise. We just haven't found it yet, I don't think. Interestingly. That's something we'll deal with on Thursday. As I say, we're back in Ghost of Yotei on Thursday. I don't know how many hours we're now into. Let's have a look. We're now 41 hours, 37 minutes in. Decent amount done. Tesio Ridge is basically done, bar a few minor things. But we managed to take down the new Kitsune Dojin. And the people are thankful of Atsu's help, which has always been the interesting part. We also gained some new colour schemes for weapons and things. I think we made good progress in the 3.5 hours today, to be fair. I think we've got quite a bit done. So, as I say, we're back in Ghost of Yotei on Thursday morning. Tomorrow morning, we're back in Roadcraft on the final DLC map. It's been a while, I know, but we're back in Roadcraft tomorrow and Friday. If you haven't seen the schedule for this week, live streams only this week while I try and get back ahead episodic content. But if you haven't seen it, check out a community post that has all the live stream times for this week, or check out the scheduled video from yesterday as well. And don't forget, the vote for next main live stream game begins tomorrow evening and will run until Saturday. But that will go live tomorrow evening. So keep an eye out for that as well. Have your say on what comes next. And that game will start either the end of Roadcraft DLC or the end of this, whichever comes first, essentially. But that is us. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for joining us for our first stream of the new year. It's really good to be back streaming again. I know the holidays, every school holiday takes its toll on the channel. It really badly affects us in terms of momentum. But it is what it is. It's not going to change. It's just the way we do things. So a massive thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And if we don't see you tomorrow for Roadcraft, enjoy your week. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.